Guys, I don't know what an affiliate anniversary is. What are you saying? I don't know what you guys are saying. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's up? We got Vodka coming in with the first. We got Bluey. What's going on, Bluey? We got Stormy. How's it going? Welcome in. Vodka, I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I didn't even say hi. I just acknowledged your presence. Stormy, what's going on? Sap, please welcome in. How's it going? Dakota, what's going on? Oh my god, hiccups. Welcome in. What's up? V, how's it going? Welcome in. Happy affiliated. Thanks. I don't know what that is. Does that mean I got affiliated this day? Today's the day. Guys, I'm a Twitch affiliate. Please subscribe. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'd affill her E8. Close. Close. I like where your head's at. All right, so I have to say, I'm really like, I think stressed might be like a bit of a stretch, but I'm gonna use that word anyway. I'm a little stressed out right now because one of my monitors decided to just fucking die yesterday, like straight up isn't working anymore. So I had to take, it's not working. And I ordered a new one and it was guaranteed to be here today, like next day. And guess what? It's not here. It didn't show up. It's supposedly still going to be delivered, but the tracker's like, you're the next stop. And it said that for 6 hours. And it looks like it's going in the opposite direction. So I don't have one of my monitors, which means that everything that I'm used to is all over the place. Thankfully, it was probably the one that I maybe needed the least. However, in terms of streaming, it was pretty useful. So it was my top monitor. So I have my main monitor right in front of me. I have my top monitor, which is an ultra wide. I don't know why I'm using my hands as if you guys can see, but my top monitor, I'm still using my hands. It would be my OBS and my chat and like Chrome window. So that was like what I would use. And I would like look up there to like read chat and stuff. My left monitor is like my audio interface. It's some other controls in VTube Studio, and that's a vertical monitor. So now I'm going to have like everything more or less shoved over there. Besides OBS, which I'm probably just going to end up keeping tucked behind the game. And I installed a random app, or actually, I think it's the one that I think Mika uses it.
Larry.
I think Mika uses it. It's called Frosty. It is a Twitch app that lets you see 7TV emotes and everything. So I think I'm going to try and use that. It's a little small. So I'm going to see if I can zoom in actually. Settings, general, no. So I might be looking over here for chat now and trying my best to read it. And there's a solid chance that the monitor will arrive at like fucking midnight or something and be like, oh, so same day technically. So that's cool. But we're here nonetheless. We'll still make do. We'll figure it out. I'm just going to be a little all over the place. I'm a little confused. So apologies in advance. Also, it's going to be a pain in the fucking ass to mount the monitor because it's an ultra wide and it's like it's on the top. So I'm going to need to figure out how to do that by myself. Also, I'm not going to be able to auto mod very well. I only can right now because I have it front and center. What's up, Raito? How's it going? Insane title. I feel like we've had more insane actually, but I have your attention. Now I have your attention. Insane women or something is par for the course. Honestly, yeah. Why did that get auto modded? That's crazy. That's nuts. What's up, you? How's it going? Welcome in. Why, Toad? What's going on? Why is it my affiliate anniversary? Is it just saying that to all of you? Like you walk into like, hey, it's Benny's affiliate anniversary. Say hi. Say it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yes. All right. Well, I guess that makes sense. I thought this was like a coordinated effort. And I was like, how the hell did you guys know that? Popped out like 4 p.m. I think my affiliate was yesterday though. If memory serves, I think I got the email on the 22nd. That's so weird. But all right, cool. Thanks for the congrats. 2 Arknights streams ago was Cal to back shots. You're right. It absolutely was. And now we have those emotes. Just a day late like your monitor. Stop. No, that was good. Damn it. Crazy. Well, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I wish I could say the same. I wish I could say that I did. But unfortunately, the events yesterday with the monitor really came at like the worst time because I just had to pay my credit card, and my credit card was all of my both con outings. So that wasn't great. So I had to pay for the new monitor right after paying off all my credit cards, or not all my credit, all of my credit card statement. That's what I've been trying to say. I only have one credit card. And then so I'm doing like troubleshooting. I go to like pick up a power cable from someone to like try that out. I'll lower the audio a little bit. And I get back. Nose of 8. Nose of 8, thank you so much for the 3 months. You didn't need to do that. I appreciate it. Enjoy your Benny emotes, enjoy your custom role in the exclamation Discord, and enjoy that sweet ad-free viewing experience. Guys, if we could get a huge Nose of 8 W in the chat for their kind support, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. How you doing, Nose of 8? I appreciate you stopping in. And Wendy, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? There we go. Bluey, to answer your question from a little earlier, I generally have 3 monitors. I have 3 monitors, and then occasionally I'll use like my phone or iPad if I need something else or to like test something. I have 3 monitors: Stream Deck, Go XLR, phone for VTube Studio. What was I saying? Oh, so I went out to get a max iPad kit. Stop. You're right. I love my blue. I love my blue light. Give me some blue light. And goldfish. How many of them are playing Subway Surfers? More than I'd care to admit. So I go out to like pick up some power cables to do some troubleshooting, and I'm like, you know what? It's like 96 degrees out. I'm getting an iced coffee too, because like I want some energy as well. I was getting tired. So I pick up an iced coffee. I get my power cables. I come back. I start to troubleshoot. The power cables aren't working. So it was the monitor. I go to reach for the iced coffee, and I kid you not, this is some comedy movie shit. I barely bump the coffee with like the side of my hand. It falls off my coaster, off my table, onto the ground, completely upside down, like perfectly upside down. The top of the cover breaks in half, and the entirety of the iced coffee spills out at once all across my floor. Like, it was like a good, like, if I measured the circumference, it was probably like a good 3 feet. So it's just all over the place. So I didn't even get to drink the coffee. And also, like I said, it was like 96 degrees out. I wasn't hungover on Saturday, but I didn't feel good enough to go to the gym when I woke up. So that was unfortunate. So I didn't go to the gym. I had all that happen, and it was a series of unfortunate events. I went to the gym today though, and I had a great, I forgot to post in the channel that I forgot, but the reason that I forgot is because I left early because my forearm is killing me again, and I'm not working out until I see the doctor on Thursday because I actually have like a physical appointment. So I'm going to bring it up then. And like, I am really frustrated at this because it's like really preventing me from doing any sort of like forearm, or actually no, forearm stuff is fine. It's like bicep, and like when I release the grip of a weight, it hurts like fucking crazy. And today it started hurting my elbow, so I stopped doing some tricep stuff as well. And I was like, man, this sucks. So I'm gonna see a doctor. I hit a record for my chest press though. I did what did I do? I did 2 sets of 10. No, sorry, 2 sets of 8 at 160, which is the best I've done. Getting Tommy John surgery, I hope the fuck not. I really hope not. Dust, welcome in. How are you doing? 7 liters of coffee gone. I miss it, Chad. I miss my wife. Tails. I thought my forearm was gonna explode doing the palm down preacher curls. That sounds crazy. How would you? You posted some workouts or like exercises that I haven't heard of. I'm gonna need to look them up. Palm down preacher girls sounds scary. Preacher curls are like tough, man. You get that full extension. Ooh, crazy. But yeah, rip my coffee. 3 monitors, call that a threesome. 3 monitors in my house, call that a threesome. Oh, that was pretty good. I like that. Nose of May. Nice job. Louie, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna sip on some tea. Did 4 extra exercises waiting for the incline bench to be available. Dude, it's rough out here. You really got to be flexible. You got to see the openings and just take them. Cut a set short if you have to. Just kidding. Thankfully, my gym actually hasn't been that busy lately because it is just like the small apartment gym. But yeah, Bluey, I'll admit I was being kind of stubborn and I was hoping that it would just go away, but now it's not. And now it's, I don't know if it's necessarily getting worse, but it's certainly not getting better. So conveniently, I do have my physical. The problem is my primary care is still in my old town, which is like an hour away from where I live now. So it's not like the easiest, or it's not like the most convenient to just like go there for like a checkup. I'd have to it'd probably be better to go to like an urgent care, in which case like I don't even know what kind of what that would cost. I would have like a copay, I'm sure, but I don't know. I don't want to talk about insurance. Insurance is stressful. Also, there's like a lot of random shit happening in the world, so it's been like a long weekend. I'm sorry, I feel like I've been like venting. I don't really mean to. I'm generally doing pretty good actually, minus the monitor and I guess the injury. I don't know, it was a bad weekend, but I'm excited for a good weekend and good days coming up, because you know what, even if it was a bad weekend, Friday was a lot of fucking fun. And if you guys weren't there, you guys should check out the VOD of the drunk driving stream from the subathon reward, which was a lot of fun. It took a turn, actually, not like a weird turn, but like I expected it to be it started off very high energy and I didn't really expect it to ending up so calm, but I think it's because we swapped to American Truck Simulator that like I couldn't keep up the energy that was required in like Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa and American Truck Driver Simulator, or whatever the hell it's called, are very different games, but it was a lot of fun and I would totally do something like that again. Speaking of subathon rewards, so there is something else in the order with the monitor. It is the cosplay for the cosplay stream, which I don't think I've revealed on stream, so I'm not going to say it yet, because I still need to try it on. I was going to try it on today because I thought it was going to be here, so I'm going to have to try it on tomorrow. Oh, speaking of, I got to go over our schedule, because we have a different schedule this week. And I didn't pre-set it up, so give me a sec. Okay. The calcium panties on the screen. Ignore it. Today, if you can tell, we'll be continuing chapter 14 in Arknights. We're going to be off tomorrow because I had to do some schedule, or some stuff came up. I had to move some schedule stuff around, so we'll be off tomorrow. Wednesday, we are going to be jumping back into Everhood, and I think we might be at the end. So that's why I have the end question mark, but I have no idea what the hell is happening. So we might finish that on Wednesday, which I hope so, because then we'll start Doki Doki Literature Club the next week. But on Thursday, we're going to be checking out Uma Musume Pretty Dear because it is release day. We're going to be starting a little later because I do have some prior commitments for some Royal Duty stuff that will probably go right up to that start date. It might end up being a start time. It might be a little bit, we might end up even starting a little bit later after 9. I will keep you guys posted, but it'll be a later and probably shorter stream, but we will be checking out Uma Musume, which I'm excited for. Gurren Lagann Yoko cosplay. I don't know who that is. Should I look them up, or am I gonna get in trouble? The panties are a part of Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Take your panties off. Gurren Lagann Yoko. Dog, I couldn't pull this off. I'm a flat girl. Yo, the picture of her with glasses. I've never watched Gurren Lagann. Is it a mecha? Looks like mecha. Heard some good things. Also, this app changed the colors of all your names. Everyone but like Bluey. Bluey is still conveniently blue, but like vodka isn't the normal black color that I'm used to. So I'm confused. She's the awakening of many 13-year-olds into the 2000s. That's crazy. Bluey is blue, dubba dee dubba die. Can you believe it? So on brand. Okay, let me figure out how I'm gonna do this. Like I said, I'm a little disoriented. We should still be able to do Arknights Wordle. So if I do this, did that update? It did. Okay. Oh, chat is on there. Oh crap, hold on. I knew there was something else that I moved last time. Where are you? Come back. I gotta clean up my OBS dog. Won't chat. Smaller, actually. Hold on. There we go. Horrifying. I remember a time when it was green. Insane. I like my pink / like gummy worm rainbow if you have 7TV. Okay. Man, being down a monitor sucks. Okay. Such a first world problem to not have your third monitor. Okay. Female, not infected. 4-star? Lower than 16. Not a guard. Give me a 4-star. 4-star Vanguard female. That isn't Myrtle. Actually, fuck it. I'll just pick Myrtle anyway. Damn it. That is a Vanguard, though. Okay. Who's the other 4-star Vanguard besides Courier? Don't tell me. Not that you would, but don't tell me. Hodor. Imagine. 4-star Hodor. Imagine if they started doing reverse alters, like instead of like a new higher rarity character, they were like a worse lower rarity character. So you got like young Hodor and he's like a little Vanguard with like a tiny little sword. Give me Hodor reverse alter. Scavenger. I think there's another. There's Scavenger, and then there's maybe there's not another. What am I thinking of? I agree. I want more 3-stars. I wanted them to just do like a whole new wave of like rookie ops, because I think that would be cool. All right, is it just Scavenger then? Are the 4-star Vanguards Myrtle, Courier, and Scavenger, or is there one more that I'm not thinking of? I can't think, so I'm gonna go Scavenger. Fuck. There was another one. There was another one, guys. Who is it, though? I'm gonna see them. I'm gonna shit, because I probably use them more than I've ever used Scavenger. Because I don't know if I've ever deployed Scavenger, to tell you the truth. I remember pulling Scavenger very early on, though. Damn, dog. Look at my Vanguards. I'm cooked. What are we thinking of? Who am I not thinking of? It's on the tip of my tongue, I say, scrolling past all the characters and being reminded of who exists. To be real, I don't remember. Whoever it is, I'm sorry. Not vanilla. Vigna! Vigna's not infected, though. Or Vigna's infected, though, right? Is Vigna not infected? What? She is infected. There's another 4-star of it. Oh my god. Oh, Beanstalk. I always forget Beanstalk's a Vanguard. Shit, dude. Oh my god. I forgot. I always forget she's a Vanguard. Damn it. Damn it. The thing is I told you, I pick the other person over Scavenger, and that person is always Beanstalk. And every time that I have enough money, or I pick a 4-star, I pick a 4-star Vanguard, I'm like, oh yeah, I always forget. I say it out loud, like I'm like sitting on the toilet, like taking a shitting break, playing IS. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that Beanstalk is a Vanguard. I did, like, every single time. I deserve every humiliation, every ha. All right. I'm gonna have to keep like checking like OBS and stuff to make sure that everything's like working as intended. So apologies for all the tabs. Dolph, how's it going? Welcome in to Breeder. Oh my god. The DP generating specialist. Honestly, it would make more sense. Igna is a sarcasm, not named Shining. She's infected. See, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, huh. I forgot. Forgot about our favorite 4-star female Vanguard XP buffer in the base. I didn't know she makes XP. Actually, I don't have her. Chamber. Damn it. Damn it. I don't think I have her E2 yet. I have her E1 max level though. If they go from 5-star to 4-star altar, that might be an upgrade with how bad 5 stars are in general. Hey, I like 5 stars, but I guess maybe balance wise it makes sense. I think a lot of the characters that I use are 5 stars. Surprisingly. Little Myrtle, but she's just the apple. Yo, give us an apple character like Reverse 1999. All right. E to promote on that thing. That is good. That's good. That's good. I might actually be convinced. All right, let me get my cursor up. So just because we're here, whoa, that's the wrong button. There we go. Holy events, Jesus Christ. I don't think I've clicked into this menu yet. The hell is going on? Need to promote on that thing. So I haven't re-challenged Harold. I guess I only 2-starred him, which makes sense. He probably leaked. I think he was a pain in the butt. So how long do we have? Because maybe I can try and do this. We have 6 days. All right, I might try and do this sometime then on stream. I also have to. I haven't even know what the museum is. I should probably take a look at that. But anyway, that's not what we're doing. Do I have any team upgrades for you guys? I don't think so. I don't think I've really worked on anyone. If who's in my specialization room? Dog, don't look at my base, okay? I haven't fixed the rotations still.
Another lovely day today.
I tried to look at the rotations that Vodka gave me, and they were too manual. No, it's still Rose Salt. There weren't full team rotations, okay? And I got stressed out. What is the lock? I don't know what that means. Have you made the extra rooms? What extra rooms? Whoa! Extra rooms? What do these do? Ooh. When do we get these? How do I... What's in here? What's that? 4 visits. Thanks, guys. Whoa! You guys saying hi? Can't even tell who it is. Well, thanks for stopping by. It was in the Thorns event? Oh, whoops. For extra drones and trust for ops in them. Oh, wait, can I... Is it only dorms? Building mode. Oh my god, it's been so long. Okay. Oh, crap. I don't even really use the drones. I probably should. Okay, so I gotta get these again. Crap. All right, I'll worry about that another time. I'll worry about that another time. You can walk around as Swire? What do you mean?
Doctor. Ready to move out?
Hold on. Now we're taking a look at this. Consider my curiosity piqued. What is this? Finally! Oh my god, Jesus Christ. How long have we wanted something like this? Give me something good. Ooh. Is this just the lobby themes? It is. Haven't heard that one in a while. You getting the shoe event lobby theme from the shop? Is it out? I generally pick up the lobby themes. That's what we have for the background right now. Give me, let's see. Geek. I don't even know what that one was. Do that one. Make it sound like we're actually working. All right, how do I walk around? How do I live on my days as Operator Swire? Actually, do I even have the materials to make those freaking things? It's been so long since I've needed to make these. Oh, I do. Okay. How many did I need? Like 5? I'll just keep Cal in there. Have to build the extra rooms? Crap. All right. All right. Don't worry. I'd take care of it. I'd win.
Debris cleared. Debris cleared. Insufficient funds.
Shit. Don't yell at me, PRTS.
Debris cleared. Debris cleared. Debris cleared.
All right. What do I do? All right. I need more. I need 1, 2. And they needed some blue ones. Okay. Ah! Two of these. Putting all my building mats to room deco. I mean, it's probably the smart thing to do. Dude, I have like no screen real estate. I have so much stuff just blocking my screen. It's nuts. Did I need another one of the level 1 ones? I don't remember. 1, 2. I do need some more. Cancelled. There we go. 30 off is a lot. Not for you, boy. I'm freaking rich now. I got like 200 somehow. All right, build it.
Infrastructure complete.
Activity room upgrade. What's the point of the upgrades? Ambience limit.
Cancelled.
Need another one. Actually, I only want the one. Okay. Welcome to an activity room. Activity rooms are part of the new base expansion. Let's see what's so special about them. Just like dormitories, adding furniture to an activity room boosts its ambiance and makes it cozier for operators. A room's total ambiance is displayed in the lower left corner. Inviting an operator to an activity room boosts their trust and lets you guide their actions through action mode. Let's give it a try by tapping to invite an operator. Bet. Oh, it won't show ones that are at max trust. Tragic. Where are you? An operator can only occupy one activity room at a time. However, operators in an activity room can still be set as base assistants or assigned to other facilities. That's so cool. When an occupant is not inside their activity room, you can tap the recall button to call them back. Next is where things get really fun. Please select an operator. Selecting an operator in an activity room displays an action guide icon. Tap on the icon to enter action mode. Hold and slide across the screen. We're going on a trip. Tap the interact button to interact with furniture such as chairs and beds or ride elevators. The button will light up when you get close enough to them. If you wish to leave action mode, tap the exit button in the upper left corner. To return to standard mode. Now we're going on a walk. Don't text and walk around. Bro, there's shit like blocking the way. Wait, oh, it's 3D. All right. Look at this. Kids these days. Hi, Calcit. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't remember how my rooms are decorated, guys. This is fun. I like this. She hasn't looked up once. She's going to walk into stuff. Oh, there's no room. There's no room to walk. Oh, no. Oh, no, fellas. Fellas, there's no room to walk. All right, hold on. Interact with that. Did I pick you up? Damn it. That's crazy. Gotta go around. Oh, this is cute. I'm gonna need to redecorate. What's up, guys? How's it going? How did you guys even get in here? I can't even walk around. All right, that was fun. I like that. I'll have some fun with that. Trapped in the cat cage. I like that. That is cute. I'll have to fix my dorms, I guess. Make it so I can walk around. All right, what am I looking? Packs. Oh, cute. Da Hung, Dan Hung, and Green Buds. All right, let's swap it out. Gray and Lucilla locked in jail. Trying to find out how I feel trying to do an IS run while watching stream. Damn. All right, what is the theme itself? Oh, I kind of like that. I've liked having this one, but I'll swap to this for a bit. What's the background? Green buds. This is just Shu's lobby theme, right? Sure. Cool. Have enough for 300 pulls when with enough left over for Shu's skin. Oh, are you going to spark someone? Did you say Ling? That's fair. That's probably soon, right? People said it's like Chinese New Year. Is that what it is? How many pulls do I have right now? I don't feel like doing math. Someone else can do it. I got 71,000 red and 165 gold. End of July. All right, that's cool. That's soon then. Shit's loud. Is AoE sniper a tag? Oh yeah, obviously. I just had a momentary brain fart. Give me executor. Damn it. Should have expected this.
Just an ordinary nurse.
Is music so loud? Ooh. Is Robot Nuker one? I don't even have most of the robots, dude. Give me a robot. Fuck my life.
My codename is Beagle.
You're not a robot. That's crazy. All right, whatever. I didn't want it anyway. I didn't want it anyway. I like this part. This is really pretty. Like the gold trim and stuff. Takes like 350 to ensure robot is oh, I forgot about the adjusted time. I'm so like autopilot now. Ever since they made it so it's like free. Since they made it for free recruits, I'll just do 9 and if I'm not, I don't know, my excuses. Did you do 9? No, I only did 1. Do you like the type? Saying it one. Saying it. Unbelievable. I'm returning it. Give me my money back. All right. Finish my tea. I got Fonor max pot. I think I only have 1. I think I only have 1 Fonor. And I, if memory serves, I think they gave it away for free. All right. We're on 1411. And I think our friend Vodka came through with a recap. Let me take a look. All right. We're jumping back into chapter 14. So, we're getting a little refresher. So, yes, background music's really loud. To me, at least. I don't know. Is it loud on stream? Doesn't look like it's too bad. My max pot robot stir or max? I don't know if I have any. Does it sound averages? All right. If it sounds average on stream, it's probably a little too loud because I try and keep the background music like a touch below. All right. W blows up the tomb of the Sarkaz heroes where Teresa was resurrected after seeing an echo of her. Quilid is a chill guy. I'm just going to read this verbatim. W puts on the clothes of an ancient Sarkaz hero stripper and saves Enos from getting killed by Nadine. Nadine dies, LMAO, but not really. And Manfrod tricks Ascalon with the Damatsi's help and attacks Ho's forces. That was 2 streams ago, though, all that, if memory serves. Calcid and Damatsi talk, and Damatsi claims that they first saw her thousands of years ago, before the Tikaz came into contact with Originium. She claims she has been duty-bound from the moment she was born and has never truly been alive, and that the thing that has kept her as she is across all her different lives is the name and goal the doctor gave to her long ago, as mentioned in Babel. Calcit, I do not have much time left. Search for traces of life. Search for hope in a future. Calcit, go find your own answer. Find yourself. Oh, this was all last week. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm tapped out. Ah! Ember, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. What's up? What's up? How are you doing? Sorry, I'm down a monitor right now. Please bear with me. We're about to jump back into chapter 14, so perfect timing. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. The poet, my boy, dude. I was sitting in the shower after the gym and I was thinking of the Trilby Asher and I was like, dude is so cool. Dude is so cool. The poet gets siege to the front lines just as Castor's flagship is crushed in the palm of an Originium tide. They fight through the Sarkaz threat with the poet going against orders to help Siege and get her to the Sword of the Stone. Siege uses Excalibur and cleaves the catastrophe being generated on the Victorian forces by the Shard, beginning the Victorian push back towards Londinium. Doctor uses their knowledge of and immunity to Originium to protect him in combat against the Chimeras, deeply unsettling both Salus and Amia. Logos almost kills Salus, but she escapes. And then she has the bro convo with Doctor. As the catastrophe wanes due to Siege's actions, Nez Salem comes to intercept Doctor's group after chasing after Salus in the blood of T-Kaz. Logos says, we'll hold off the Nazir King while we push forward. Wellington's eye color compression spawned a 20-minute long crash out the end. Was it actually 20 minutes? You heard that? I was opening a can of seltzer. I can't believe you heard that. I tried to be subtle. Nikan, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, you got 1984. Give me a sec. Hey, did you? I'm not seeing it. It was quite loud. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Siege going to war in short shorts and a tank top. Bro, she looks so hot. I want to lick her sweat. We fuck with poet. There it is. We love the poet, dude. Yeah, I was thinking about how freaking cool he is. Especially in that CG. Subtle, that was strong, and now I'm thirsty. Oh my god, what? Insane. Nikan, how are you doing? Where's the... Let me pull up the CG again. I think, did Skeek send them? I think Skeek sent them all a few days ago. Yes, before we were looking at clips, which, by the way, I need to edit again. I forgot. It was a rough weekend, okay? I'll get back on my bullshit, I promise. Okay, where's the tall one? The tall one, yes. Is what I'm looking for. All right, let me pull it up. Cut up with all your Arknights VODs. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I appreciate you catching up. I hope you're enjoying the Ray one, right? I gotta get back on comments. I also have been lacking there. I was talking about the Trilby Asher, dude. Oh, what a stud. What an absolute goat. This is what popped into my head while I was naked showering after the gym. Was this guy. What does that say about me? Happy Pride Month. Anyway, Horn looks great too. The siege was so good. Oh my god. Going ape shit. Where's the one that I used for the thumbnail? This one was also good. Let me save that one. One that I used for the thumbnail was peak though. Change it. Hang on. This one was so good. Look how dirty she is. Disgusting. Needs a shower. Or farming insane for a guy who has like 20 of himself. He's so good though. He's so cool. Tell me you don't fuck with him. Where's the other one? The other one didn't show up. Try that again. Oh, that was weird. It downloaded like just the spoiler tag from Discord. By the way, if you guys aren't in the Discord, !Discord, you do get about 69% more attractive just by joining. Like hats are pretty cool. I like how disgusting Siege looks though. So disgusting, it's attractive. Anyway, it's time to get back into the story. There are many Trilby Ashes, but this one is mine. I claim him. Just like I claimed Shovel. Rip in peace. Lioj Core. I hope Lioj is doing well. They said they're busy. Happy Pride Month. All right. 1411. Slaves of war, captives of blood, you shall not pass. Oh, that's right. We got freaking Gandalf. Oh, we have to do stages again. Wow. Crap. Okay, hold on. What did we decide we're going to do? Am I Oh, are they trying to tell me not to do adverse? Am I not allowed? Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. The boy's just standing there menacingly. I agree. He looks good while doing it. Are we doing a lore accurate squad? Because the lore accurate squad would be pretty strong. Adverse, lore accurate, bust out your whiz. I never thought I'd hear the day. We could also go armpit knights. It's been a little while. I'll go lore accurate for a little while. See how it goes. Okay, so let's grab Ho, Delphine, Vendella's not here. Bagpipe is. Who else? Wishadel, Logos, Ascalon, Amia, Cal, Horn. Need a healer, dude. Ines, Siege.
Stand to attention.
You can start armpit and move to lore accurate when the going gets tough. Let's figure out what the lore accurate will be. Paprika, actually, if I had Paprika built, I would do that. Actually, well, she hasn't shown up in chapter 14 yet, has she? This isn't a particularly well-rounded team, that's for damn sure. I only have 11. Hold on. Who else could I put in here? Quivellin, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Oh, unless you're talking about the affiliate anniversary again, in which case I guess it is. She did right at the beginning of one of the stages. Oh, did she? Catherine. Actually, I don't have Catherine built either. Crap. Who else is around? Really, no medics? we can't say Telopsis is here. Oh, Nightingale would have been good. Nightingale or Shining. Yeah, that's gonna be the problem with this. I guess that'll be the trade-off for doing a fairly strong, lore accurate team. All right, let me just get someone then. Could do double siege. Chen's always around. Spuria. Desvendella. Yo, who's Teresa? I don't have her yet. When do I get her, actually? You should look at that. If you guys are willing to give me Vendella, I'll do that.
I'll try my best to help everyone out.
Where are the... Yeah, where do I get her, by the way? There's not like the little thing. Is it the secret place? I'll do Vendella because I like Vendella, but I could do Corcus. When the time is right. All right. Say less. Also, this looks terrible, but we got Logos. I guess we will get Medic Ami at some point too, whenever that is. Peak. All right. These operators will be locked out after the battle starts. Oh my God. Whatever. I don't even care. Whatever. The middle of shit field. He always aura farms. Yo, is this a flashback? Check audio. I popped this out actually. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Okay. I guess I could have just... Yeah, whatever. Whatever. All the eye can see is death. Endless killing, life takes life, fields of corpses soaked in blood. The first Nazir learned his purpose when he rose from the ashes of battle. I am the end of all things. Bro is the Aura King. Logos is banned. They're not going to kill him, are they? They better not. Penetrate. Yo! Logos use penetrate? During Pride Month? I wish. Shoot, I can't even see who used that because of the freaking... I need my other monitor!
Peanut explosion chamber.
Thank you, Nozame and Stormy, respectively. Get his ass, bro. Skill 1'd him. Incantation pierces the Nazir like a lance. It happened so fast that it was almost impossible to see its trajectory, as though it had taken effect by the time the word left his lips. Forgot how nostalgic I got over this music. I love this theme, like battle theme 1, 2, and 3. A smooth hole appears in Nez Salem's chest. Yo, smooth. There's no change in his expression. Withered branches reach down from his staff, reach into the hole in his torso, and fill the gap. You just fucked him up. How could this be? In this battle alone, the young Banshee has casted dozens of arts that were not of Sarkaz's origin. Ravel, the greatest arts master of Gaul. His life's work made the guns of Gaul ships mighty, and he was famous in all the nations before the Witch King made his own name known throughout the land. Yo, Witch King reference in the main story? In that war, there was an instant when the ships of Gaul ripped apart the lines of death like a sharp sword before death swallowed them. Why do I see a shadow of him in your arts? Is this Nez Salem's POV? Could work on my aura voice. Why won't you die? Your words can't kill me. The voice that calls me is louder than your incantations by far. I can hear it. The dirge of the fallen echoes within you. Thousands of war altars spread across the battlefield. They absorb what life leaves behind when it dies. Culmination of the power stands before Logos, the most powerful Nazir and the most terrible war altar. Nazirs witness death. We take in all who were brave, friend or foe, in the endless cycle of life and death. They will be remembered and honored. Cowards deserve only dust. Tell me, my foe, is it a young hero who stands before me or a despicable traitor? No judgment does not interest me. This is not where the power of words lie. He just went, used 7-Eleven Slurpee. Logos once again gathers the power in his palm. A second wound appears on Nez Salem's body, stretching from the shoulder to his chest. Incantation does not dissipate. It fends off the branches trying to close in and prevents the energies of the dead from repairing the Nazir's body. Shredded cloth rises and falls, covering the new wound and countless old scars. What is this? Death may feed the Nazir, but the Banshee can put death itself to rest. You are no longer the sole master of war, Nez Salem. You're more gifted in incantation than any Banshee I know. La Carameline included. Yo, I miss Logos' mom. A shame, though. Why do you not sing for the dead if you truly mourn them? LG cannot actually put the dead to rest. Neither the living nor the dead will find true rest as long as war continues. Preposterous! You have vanquished the Demazi and banished the vampire. You, a sovereign of the royal court, have royal court blood on your hands. You dare say it is all because you are avoiding war? Is your rebellion the only reason you stand in my way? We all do. We all miss her. Get him with the piss screen. Get him for his neutral special, not the Smash Bros reference. I actually want to play Smash Bros on the Switch too, by the way. Should play. Oh, I just got the wireless GameCube controller that finally came in too. The Nazra floats up in a fury. The branches underneath him disintegrate and decay fills the canyon. Banshee's chanting does not give ground. Born in death, fueled by war and nourishing death. The CATGIRL background. The life of the Nazra is as war itself. Cities and kingdoms rise and fall, but the fate of the Nazra never changes. Once a Nazra clan, tired of the cycle, put down their swords and staves and went into the depths of the wastes far from civilization. The plural of staff always catches me off guard. Why isn't it staffs? Or why isn't it like deer and they just say staff? Why's it gotta be staves? Their powers declined rapidly in peace, and they soon became prey for others, fading away in a forgotten corner of the land. There's no other way to ensure the continued existence of the Nazras. The great rock of war sits above our heads on the slopes of time. All we can do is push it with all our strength. Such cycle has continued for thousands of years until... We promise a war, Nazra King, about the future and nothing else. My best students, the young twin royals, I taught them the laws of war. They stood before me and told me, we can end the monotony of war and break the rigid cycle. We can push the rock to the top of the mountain and build a splendid palace with it. Sisyphus reference. Sarkaz will continue to fight forever and ever and ever. Because staffs is the plural of other meaning of staff people. Right, but it's the same word. Ugh. Staffy? I like Staffy. That's kind of cute, actually. This war will be my blaze of glory. It must not end here. Fellas, is it gay to be afraid of the Nazra King? That was a long time ago. Now a young banshee stands before me. How could they be so alike? Stephanie. I fought alongside La Carameline for decades, across cities and plains. We buried the armor of Victoria and the guns of Gaul beneath the walls of CATGIRL together. In the same battle, I helped Teresa take the heads of thousands of Lythanian casters. They were the heroes of CATGIRL, its greatest warriors. La Carameline entrusted you with the future of the Banshees. Teresa considered you one of her best students, but you hid at Rhodes Island, sheltered the King of Sarkaz, and sneaked into Londinium like a thief, content to sabotage the cracks in the battlefield. What will not end the suffering of the Sarkaz? All I see is you dragging everyone into the abyss. So you chose to run. Many years ago, I said to Teresa that war was unavoidable. If it did not come to Londinium, it would come to CATGIRL. Teresa agreed, but continued to hope that there could be another solution. Her choice led to a new war. Its consequence was the death of the King of Sarkaz. I witnessed her death. All Sarkaz should honor her. What about you? What can you bring the Sarkaz aside from these meek words? What do you want to bring the Sarkaz? What does Logos want to bring to the Sarkaz? Also, he's saying they should mourn her. Did he feel that way in Babel? I think he probably did, but I don't recall. I feel like, actually, no, I think most mourned her, but it was more, I'm thinking more like when she left CATGIRL because of her disagreement with Terraces. Yeah, the Sanguinar City. Yeah, okay. Okay, so everyone mourned her, but not everyone agreed with her when she left. That I was confusing those for some reason. Staff eye like cacti. Actually, that's pretty good. I think we should hit up Mr. Webster Dictionary. Hit up John Dictionary and say let's change the plural of staff. He's an old man, way old man, just to stick to ancient traditions like war forever. Yo, get this freaking conservative boomer ass out of here. Merriam-Webster himself? Yeah, we'll go ask him. Where's Merriam-Webster at these days? Anybody know? Say, hey, I disagree with the dictionary. Start a petition. He points his staff at the ground. The scent of decay rushes out, overpowering the barrier of incantations. Really at these little bitches. The dirge of the myriad souls grows louder. The power of the incantations is weakening. He feels his fingers, lips, and tongue go numb. The fury does not come only from the ancient royal court sovereign before him. It is also coming from his own blood. Coming from his blood. Could this be... This isn't the Sanguine Arch, is it? No, he's gone. Lest. I told you. Who is it? Or it's his mom? Oh, it is! The quail, I witnessed with my own eyes. Crap. Had to use this voice, really. Perish the thought, lest you crave. Nay, banish the idea. Always that. You guys should give me more credit. My death. You and the king both know you can't kill me. With your help, I've come to an interesting place. It is not all nothingness beyond history, but I continue to gaze at you beyond the veil. You have come so far, little banshee. You and the Outblood King seek the drop of blood that I left behind. The blood of Tikaz, the pure blood that I coveted. You believe that you can prevent calamity from occurring again by destroying it. It's true. True. Destroy the altar, put a temporary stop to the Kanabula of suffering, allow the Victorian nitwits to cling to life a bit longer. How boring. Who is the one that's short-sighted and foolish here? You feel it, don't you? You're closely linked to the altar. Right here, right now. Your power is being boosted by it. There was never one drop of blood or a single person's call that awakened the Kanabula of suffering. Originium is the response to the call of all Sarkaz, living and dead, no exceptions. Member of the myriad souls is omnipresent. The lament of dead will not stop. The Sarkaz are bound by the past from the moment of their birth, never to be freed, even unto death. You witnessed the myriad souls the first time you sang an elegy. Laquermeline proudly described your talent to us. This talent was the seed of dissent. You feel pain not just for others, but for yourself as well. You may detest the path I walk, but you cannot help but feel sorrow for me's sake. For me's sake? Mr. Krabs? SpongeBob, me boy! Crazy. We're talking from gay baby jail, got him. Is your weekly reminder about Teresa and her story of the cloth puppet, regardless of how relevant it is to the story this week. You know what? Thank you. Because I did forget that. New Sanguinar's voice just dropped. The typo just completely changes up his character. He's now Mr. Krabs. You guys remember that video where it's like, Mr. Krabs is one thick bit. Let me see that crusty. Banger. That was the only good implementation of AI. Should set that as an alert of some kind. We should make that a sound alert. Oh, give me a second. Let me look if someone already added it. See that crusty.
Can I go to the toilet, please? I asked teacher.
Fuck you,
said my teacher, whose was actually the fuck you guy.
The fuck you guy. How do I search? The fuck you guy. Search. The top one is the Spider-Man like, no! This one? I don't know how well that came through. Crusty. This it? It's peak. Stormy, I cannot believe that you've never seen it. All right, hold on. Consider this your education for the day. Don't say I never taught you anything. Whoa. Hang on. Is this up? Good. Okay, and now you can see this. Peek. All right, ready? That's it. So I mean, we could totally add that as an alert, don't you think? All right, we'll consider it. All right, is the game back up? Good. Okay. I feel sorry for how you're trapped by the past. Yo, called him a boomer. Such arrogance. I should try to kill you again, but instead I will bless you. Yo, it's just like in the Benny Bloom lore video when the fuck you guy sneezed because it's his allergy season. And, or no, hold on, the fuck you guy didn't sneeze. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up my lore. Prince guy sneezed because it's his allergy season. And the fuck you guy said, bless you, because hymns could change. And then he skipped off after kissing the bartender's peanuts off to start a 2-week Minecraft phase. Jucrail is the fuck you guy. Can you believe it? Can't remember his own lore. It's convoluted. I need to make another one. I've said many a times. Write that down. 5 points tops. Imagine it's just nonstop Crusty. I was on a guy who said that he got 3 top op tags within 24 hours and said, didn't ask yourself that you're gonna die tomorrow. Whoa, crazy. I've actually had some fairly good luck with top op tags. I've gotten a few when we do Discord streams. I would like some more, not gonna lie. I guess we haven't done a Discord stream in a while, so. All right, anyway, we're getting the blessing from the fuck you guy. The slaughterer and the slaughtered, they're all part of the cycle. I am here because of you. Logos does not smell any blood. The incantation easily impales the Sanguinarch's body, causing only a few small ripples. Your blood is still linked to my allergy. Of course, you stand with me no matter how much you resist. We are all sovereigns of the royal court, after all, the oldest bloodlines of the Sarkaz. I should be glad that you could conquer me, for it proves that you are stronger and more worthy of carrying the fate of the Sarkaz, leading them on your path. Sanguinarchs of Vampires laughs, turning around and disappearing into the cave. His silhouette fades away among us, the originium crystals, but his voice continues to echo in Logos' ear. Also, did someone say something about Logos earlier? I mean, not Logos, sorry. Among Us earlier? Was it because I said I was venting? I think Nozomi said that I vented. Crazy. Bless you, Ephanil, my vanquisher. Assimilate my blood, utilize my power, let your hatred of me fuel your battles. You will walk in my place and witness in my stead how far the flames of Sarkaz's vengeance will burn. Let me help your mom with the Banshee Bloodline logos, just as a bro should. Yeah, just like 2 bros, you know? Just 2 friends. I refuse. As you're a vampire, we all hear the same cry. The fate of the Sarkaz is caught in a cycle, and I am no exception. I am part of what I'm fighting. The fury of the Sarkaz burns within my veins and my viscera. He just had the opportunity to use vampire arts. Yo! Words turn into fire, descending from the sky to ignite every seed on the earth. Incantations burn at Logos' fingertips, his lips, his chest. He looks so slutty and hot here. Oh my god. Originium crystals grow furiously around him, and the crying of the dead becomes even louder, ready to accept him and devour him at any time. He no longer rejects the power in his blood. Vampire has guided the flames of the Sarkaz to him, and he has embraced the fire. The abyss lies before us. We can fill it with flesh and burn the remnants with blood. If the only way to bring new life is to burn away all decay, then I will be both flame and fuel. You better not be... I said last time, this better not be a you go on ahead and he doesn't make it sort of situation, which is kind of what I already thought it was, because there's been a lot of cliche moments up until this point. But they better not. This is where my blood belongs, that I've chosen. Flames consume the entire canyon. The only things left are the incantations that the young Banshee has written his entire life from a very young age. They surround Logos loyally with sword and shield. If war is the only way to achieve the dream, a new life can emerge from death. I shall bring death. I shall welcome death. I shall ignite my past with blood, not for vengeance, but for the day when this fire will burn away what tackles the Sarkaz, the decay that covers the land. The bone whistle sounds. Logos knows that it is merely the echo of the bone whistle in the valley of the Banshees, the night he set out for Babel. From death comes new life. The death knell rings. For the royal court that would rot, past and future, and for himself. Dog, don't do this to me. Of heroes. Bro, don't do this to me. The whisper stopped the Watt halts.
Incoming. Get
Stage
ready,
looks
everyone.
ass. Is he just gonna kill them all? Do I need to do anything? Do you think he can win? Can we get a Nahid win? Live to Aura farm another day. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. I didn't remember having to fight the Chimeras. He can take him, right? Yeah, he's got him. Yeah, he's got him. I'll drop Ascalon over here to help out. Just in case. Oh my god. I forgot those things. Dude, it's been like a year since I've done a stage. It's been so long.
Monster, with me.
Here you go, Cal. Help him out. Oh, shit. Ines?
I'm listening.
Oh, I forgot. He just erases those things. Woo! Close one. Alright, see, I told you. He's fine. Can I get double logos? Double logos madness. No, I can't. I figured they wouldn't let me. Double logos madness. See, I don't need to do anything. He's killing them all. I don't even know if I needed to heal him. I'm glad I did, just in case. I'm worried there's gonna be like one that slips through for some reason. Like that one.
I will complete my assignment.
Marketing team for Logos went all out. Bro, I was already sold on him. Imagine someone not pulling for him and then coming to the stage. Wouldn't that be funny? All right, how tall is his sprite gonna be? He's huge! He's huge! Chat, we have to save Logos.
Crash the mission briefing. I know what you want.
Have to save him.
What's the situation?
Have to save him.
So you racked your brain, poor little guy. It's your unlucky day.
We got fucking killed the. We got kill this guy, chat. Wait, I can't even. Oh no. We gotta kill this guy, chat. Can't even attack him yet. He's out of range. Oh, I was just worried that dog was gonna slip by. Body, you look huge. He's mad. Doctor, you're huge. Oh, Ho's just like bleeding out over here. All right, go down. Go down like a champ then, at least. All right, hold on.
oasis. They have plenty of sunshine.
Kill him up. Keep him alive. He's standing there. They're just aura farming against each other. Also, they made him, like, his head is so small because they needed to make him just massive. Can't believe this. I forgot that they have, like, the red rot or whatever they call it. The scarlet rot. It's like Elden Ring.
Pay attention to where the petals fall.
All right, so we're gonna be able to kill this guy now, right?
At attention, you want to topple me? By what?
Yeah, fuck that guy up. Oh,
I'm listening.
my bad, Horn.
Don't. Nothing can mask the
Okay, my bad, Enos.
despair.
They were waiting. They were having a standoff. They were waiting for me to just kill that one guy. They're like, yeah, you deal with the little plebs. The men are talking. 2.5 whole tiles? But yeah, it's like 3 tiles. How big's a tile? Like 5 feet? The Aura Farmer battle. Oh, that's why you're using the farmer emo. Oh my god. You push yourself to the limit, burning all the blood in your body to blow your bone whistle just to stop me for a moment. FNL, how long can you last when the war continues still? You've gained the Nazar's respect, and I shall now grant you death.
Mission accomplished.
That's not what I'd call mission accomplished. You know, the last time they did this was in Babel, where they're like, mission accomplished, and it's like, oh yeah, was it? Cut to Teresa's bloody hands in your hand. Was it a mission accomplished? Arknights, are you happy? Are you happy? A death knell. Logos' bone whistle. For whom? Amiya. I'm fine, Doctor. I'm just reminded of a lot of things. Logos rarely conducted himself as Lord of the Banshees when we were at Rhodes Island. He said that he was no different from Scout or Misery, just another Sarkaz operator who believed in the ideals of Rhodes Island. The day we set out when Logos put on his royal court garment, I sensed great determination in his eyes and great sorrow. Nah, they've done fake out deaths before this chapter, like multiple times. I told you. I told you. See, they've tried this. They've tried this playbook like 4 times already. First it was Dukecaster, then it was probably Dukecaster again, and then it was like someone else. They've done it a couple times now. Hodor baby. Who else did they? Nadine. They did it for Nadine. No one's ever really dead. It's a happy story. Happy story. Fake out death here in Maining cut to black. I mean, it's basically when you're using your imagination, that's what they're going for. Mission accomplished. We will work hard to continue to make Terra a land of fun and surprise. Well, that's a few words that they can use. Oh. Bone whistle is cracked. The bone pen is broken. Blood flows the corner of his lips. I hate all of you, actually. Have I told you guys that? Have I told you that? Have I told you how much I dislike each and every one of you for that? You can no longer use witchcraft. You push yourself to the limit, burning all the blood in your body to blow your bone whistle just to stop me for a moment. Ephanel, you're a fine warrior. You did in fact say that. We love you too. The bone pen, the bone whistle, the bone pen has broken. It's broken. The Nazir King spreads his arms wide. Tattered banners draped over him rise up as though echoing the countless wars the Sark has fought. Rotten flesh and blood fall from his wounds, new and old, nourishing the battlefield. New branches sprout from the soil, repairing the warriors that have been damaged by incantations. Fallen Sudaram rise again. Little shitheads. But you are not fighting one or a few. There have been no shortage of the revolutionaries among the Sarkaz of the royal court. They have all failed, just as Teresa did. War is the great boulder destined to fall on top of the Sarkaz in the abyss again and again. And you've gained the Nazir's respect and show. I shall now grant you death. The Nazir walks atop mists of decay towards the young Banshee. Whoa, a little close there. Hey, bro, back up. No, take it. I can see your pixels, man. Come on, take it easy. Seva. Banshee utters the final incantation so soft it is almost inaudible. The cutting words become a tangible blade, which he grabs with his hand and cuts off the Nazir King's right arm. Teresis' swordcraft. A full blast of the Nazir King's power hits Logos in the chest. He falls from the cliff. The ground made of originium begins to collapse. Logos pictures how the familiar ship treads mountains and rivers, its tracks giving off the same rumbling. Remembers the first time he came to Rhodes Island and stood shoulder to shoulder on the deck with Teresa. She looked out over Casdell while he listened to the wailing in the wind. Remembers mechanists hunch over, fiddling with parts, chiding closure for wasting materials, Outcast and Blaze betting on how long it would last, and a robotic arm reaching over to grab his hat. Still haven't met Mechanist, I don't think. Pixels or big cells? Dealer's choice. Remembers Ace's bloodied palm by his shield and cup. Scout's palm was a little cooler, but the temperature of his crossbow. He could tell them apart by shaking their hands and high-fiving. Remembers the doctor and Amiya saying goodnight in the corridors when Amiya suddenly stopped him to ask if he was ready to go to Londinium. Remembers Dr. Calcid taking Amiya's hand and bringing her between them. Teresa is gone, and Amiya is the new leader of Rhodes Island. Logos keeps falling. Falling until he's completely submerged in cold water. Remembers himself many years ago. Hey look, it's his mom. This fucking music. I like this music, but I hate it at the same time. It's one of my favorite tracks because it's so beautiful, but it's used in terrible places. Like I said, it is my Eyes 3 background music. I can be the chair if yours breaks, Miss Le Carmeline. Yeah, she's Just steal the chair. Do a quick switcheroo while she's standing up. Get on all fours. You have made your decision. Yes. I will stay at Wode's Island and journey to land with the ship. Teresa is gone. The dream of Babel lives. Her Highness has named her heir. She is young but carries a familiar fire in her eyes that belongs only to dreamers. It is not just for her that I chose to stay. The journey of Her Highness's search hasn't ended, and it should not end like this. I will continue the journey as long as the answer to the future of Sarkaz lies elsewhere. I may not come back to the valley for a long time. Do you feel sorry because you cannot stay with us? I will not act as the sovereign of the royal court outside the valley. Many will see my will as the will of the royal court. They may see the Banshees as their enemies. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you fend off any storms coming from outside the valley. If any old friends want to pay a visit, I'll be sure to give them a warm welcome. I will not question the former master of the Valley of the Banshees. My sister and I worry for you in the same way. Take our thoughts with you. She has a sister? Where's she at? The song of the banshee surrounds their young lord. The water becomes warm like a pair of warm hands that pull the fallen back. Logos opens his eyes. Seems to see his mother and everyone else. He holds dear. Ephenel, the most beautiful wave of the valley. Its loveliest song. We must stay and watch you go away. But our blessing will be with you wherever you go. What? Huh? Hang in there, Ephenel. We're with you. We've always been with you. The power of incantation fills Logos to the very ends of his limbs. He opens his lips again. A song filled with power echoes on the river, reflecting the most beautiful wave. All the pursuers are compelled to stop. I don't even remember that robot's name. I never thought I would hear the chorus of the banshees here in this distant land. Ever is death accompanied by new life. Didn't you just lose an arm, bro, or did it regrow? Are you still trying to sway me with song, young one, here at the end of all things?
My patriarch, this is no more than a banshee's incantation. They have not truly joined the battle. Our foe remains only the young banshee.
Yes.
Your injuries are grave.
The curse of Ephenel dictates that decay return to decay. I will not be able to regenerate for some time, but this body will last long enough to see this battle through. For now, let me hear his song and that of the banshees. Nesalem walks to the edge of the cliff without the help of any arts. For an instant, he looks like an ordinary old man. Do you remember Boldrakasty? What's he got to do with it? Pointy? The MILF machine? What?
Yes.
Phonor, that's what it is. Patriot mentions are eternal. Everybody loves Patriot.
You raised him as you would raise your own son.
You raised Patriot? Such a talented boy. He would have become the hero of Kazdel. He was my best student, but he left Kazdel and died to a conspiracy in a distant land. But he died a warrior. He lived the meaning of life through war and returned to the myriad souls upon death. After that, where is the next hero of Kazdel? Nesalem looks down the cliff. Wind passes through the holes in his body that are not healed, creating sounds without meaning. That's so weird, bro. Imagine there being holes in your body and like the wind blows and you just hear like through like your stomach. And like your Yeah, like your shoulders, like the deep note is like SpongeBob. Another SpongeBob reference. That's crazy. Bro is the wind chime. Calling Patriot boy shows your age. Actually, you're right. Oh my god. Patriot was around for a while. I wonder he was such a beast. I guess so, actually. That makes sense. Bro was raised by war. Turn character from Hunter D&D. What's Hunter D&D? For some reason seeing Hunter and like the X made me think Hunter x Hunter. But it wasn't. Miss Hunter x Hunter. I should rewatch it. Just peek. The dirge of the myriad souls has grown softer. Logos's bone whistle has temporarily suppressed the link between the blood of Tikaz and Originium. This is our chance. Dr. Kaltz, this time I won't let it slip from my hands. I know you're not a good person. And I know that most people probably don't like you. But I do. I still like you. Simp, shut your up. Any ASMR? Exclamation ASMR. Simp caught. Red, caught. I hope Nadine and Salas kill each other. I'm gonna choke you out. Yo, welcome in Raiders. Cloudy, what's going on? Welcome in Raiders. What's going on? Hi, if you guys are new here, my name is Benny. We're silly pink hair prince boy on the internet, currently going through chapter 14. How was your stream? What'd you guys get up to? Welcome in Cloudy. How's it going? What in the name of all heaven is this stream name? Well, you see, in chapter 14, we get to stand in close proximity to war-torn cat girls that look like they would smell disgusting in like a good way. Better than last week when we had calcid backshots. Okay, listen, everybody liked that title. You're missing out. Quick, Cloudy, on the spot, what's your take on Salas? You like her? You like her? I feel like you would. Because I do. I'm judging you so hard. Come on, you can't do that. You can't do that. If anyone over here isn't following Cloudy, by the way, please do yourselves a favor. Click the little heart button at the top of your chat. It's free, and you won't regret it. Cloudy's fun. And sometimes a little brat. She's hot. Good. See, we're on the same page. We are on the same page. How was your stream, though? What'd you guys get up to? I do want to quickly say, though, Cloudy and anyone hopping in from the raid, if you guys got to do any sort of post-stream activities, whether that is lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing, grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, you take care of yourself. That is most important. We are using less monitors, but still going through chapter 14. Barely, kind of. We're on 14:11 after. It's pretty good. Just call me a Kusogaki. Jarvis, translate. Bad mannered child. Yes. Nice one, Jarvis. Did we add the Jarvis emote yet, by the way? Yeah, there we go. Jarvis, jork it a little. Little shit. Yeah, perchancebly. I don't know. Cloudy's chill like that, you know. Sometimes I feel like, you know, do you guys ever get like cuteness aggression? I feel like we bring up cuteness aggression a lot. Like you want to just like pick up someone and throw them overhand toss like across the room, right? Like sometimes I see Cloudy, I just want to go yatta and like throw her, but like in like a nice affectionate way. Happy affiliate anniversary. I keep forgetting that's the thing. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. How's it going, Alex? Welcome in. Like he means Vendella. I would like to smell Vendella, but we're talking about Siege. Is that a threat? Yeet affectionate. Exactly. Is it a threat? It's a promise. Tossing people's great. I know. See, for all the tall fellows in chat that are able to just pick people up. Not designed to be an aerial projectile. How aerodynamic are cloudy underscore gray underscores? Typically. I'd say like 3 meters. Dog, I can't believe that my monitor didn't arrive. Nor did my cosplay. And they're just like, hey, it's still arriving today. Oh, it did deliver. These fuckers didn't notify me. Where do they leave it? Oh, those little shitheads. They didn't even put it in the mailroom. All right, well, I'll take care of that after stream, I guess. Very aerodynamic, but we're not good for throwing, just for flying. Ooh, yo, imagine like a paper airplane contest, but a ghost girl throwing contest. 15 at least use, yeah, exactly. You get a little less air wind resistance. I'm the short one. I'm ammo brother. No, you can here's how you can fit in. We'll like assembly line style. You hand the cute critters to the tall fellas. That's what we do. But yes, Claudia, I hope you had an awesome stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate it. Let me know when we're gonna do something again and do things. Let me know. Thank you. What's going on? Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. I am just gonna accept this now. You know what? If you guys haven't said happy affiliate anniversary, do you even like me? Do you even care? I get the feeling that you don't even like me. It's like when you're late to responding to a text message. Like if I'm late to responding to a text message, it's because I was busy. It's because I don't know, I might have been like, you know, I might not have had my phone with me. I might have been, you know, not in the mood for texting. But like if you guys don't respond to my text quickly, it's because you hate me. Obviously. I said happy birthday. Said it before stream. You did. You even Benny? I tried to, but a lot of times I come up short. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. Hope you have a terrible affiliate anniversary and step on a Lego. That's crazy. Yo, happy anniversary. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. God damn it, Twitch. It's crazy. You get gulps nervously. I did just gulp, unless you're talking about yourself. I hope Ho kisses you goodnight. Me too, man.
Please? I asked teacher.
Fuck you.
Said my teacher, whose was actually the fuck you guy.
Fuck you guy said fuck you on my affiliate anniversary. Can you believe that? Those are all the posers who don't even offer up affiliate anniversary wishes. Do they even, Benny? Oh, they don't even get it. They don't even speak Benny_Bloom. Can you believe that? I didn't know that, so happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened. That's one of my favorite responses. The freaking Keanu Reeves profile picture too. This guy Benny's, yeah, points at the pink critter on the screen. This guy Benny's hard. I don't just Benny, I bloom hard. That sounded a little weird, actually. I think we should probably move on from that. I didn't mean to make a 50 Shades of Grey reference in this degree, but I said it anyway. Benny's hard. Whoa! Salus is on the screen, but whoa! Crazy. Whoa! Whoa! I was trying to mess around on other stream. This guy told me, well, hello, Quip. Fuck you too. Just how are you doing? Yeah, I say that. I like beefing with you guys. I like saying, what the crazy when you guys said like hello. For fun, just to make sure you guys are paying attention. Right? What? Exactly. See? Sarcasm explicit. Lungmin profanity. That was a good clip. Did I ever make that a clip? I don't know if I made that a clip. I gotta edit more. Ugh. Mom, the white boy's throwing slurs again. Hey, you can't say that. I am white though. I'm getting in trouble. You guys keep calling me like racist and saying slurs. You can't say that. I'm gonna get in trouble one of these days. I'm gonna have to somehow explain that no, this is just like an inside joke that realistically I should have stopped a long time ago. Shovel is one of the good ones. I would never say such a thing. I just said I like Shot. He's a good character. What did the Alpha and Kava having, and they were roommates, say? Gex, is this talk about blooming? Honestly, use your imagination and it all works. Crony saying clank girl. That was so funny. That was so funny. Because what, they were playing Repo, right? He was like, they were like, yo, that really means a lot coming from a clanker. And then like GG and CC both gasp at the same time. They're like, incredible. Anyway, there are no clankers in chat, are there? Hope not. All right, we're gonna jump back in. You guys can. I'll actually know it. There's one good clanker right now. We got Phonor. What's a clanker? A robot. Artificial intelligent being. Clanker. I hardly knew her. But that was a good one. Call me a clanker when I got my hands on Mika. Affectionate. Yo, I hope they're doing well. I think they went to Offkai as well. I'm so jealous. Oh my god, the Offkai FOMO. Besides the fact that supposedly at most areas smelled like absolute garbage, like absolute just like degenerate Smash Bros tournament hasn't showered in weeks or worn deodorant in years kind of smell. I guess I'm not super surprised, but best joke format of all time, hands down. That's a hill I'll die on. I can get behind it. I also like the, you know, like in the strips club, straight up jorking it. And by it, well, let's just say my peanuts. You just insert any, like in the Pingu, straight up forgetting it. And by it, well, let's just say my, I needed a third word, but I heard it smelled. Yeah, I heard it smell really bad. I think Clockworks went as well. We should ask them. Ask them how it smelled. Next time we see Mika, just say, how did Offkai smell? Was that anime cons, a certain individual with a certain look about them walks past you and that dirty sock smell just wafts over you? I did not have that many experiences at the cons that I went to. I think I told you guys the one bad experience that I had in terms of just like freaks, which I'm very thankful that there wasn't that many, but there was one instance where we were at a panel. And it was a late night panel, and we were sitting there. It was myself and Moose. We're sitting at the panel, and the person next to me wearing sandals decides that it would be a good idea to remove their foot from the sandal and cross their leg like across their thigh, so toes are like in my direction. And they were the only person I think I was nearby that smelled really bad, and that was just like the 1-2 combo of that was insane. Yummy. The lore's insane, absolutely insane. Spray bottle of the toes. I should have just spit on there. Excuse me. Hardly knew her is good. In the blank, straight up blanking it. Let's just say my blank. We got what are the other ones? She blank on my blank till I blank. That's a good one. That might be one of my favorites, you know. She blank on my blank till I blank. There's another one, isn't there? I feel like we had this conversation multiple times. Do you even blank, bro? That's a good one. She arc on my knights till I Enfield. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Who up blanking they blank. Thank you. That's the third one. I gotta just write these down. Who up Xing they Y. Who up arcing they knights right now. Who up salicing their... Who up sarcasming their women right now. Wait a second. What does that even mean? Also, when does Enfield even come out? Is that a real game? I don't believe it. I'm gonna play it. I want to play Uma Musume. Uma Musume is coming out this week. Search my Discord to see where I wrote them all down. Thank you. Thank you for your service. I gotta do who up blanking they blank more. Maybe that'll be the next Arknights stream title. Who up chaptering they 14? No. Who up racing they sism? That's crazy. Who up sarcasming they... Who up smoring their lock? Ayo? S'more? Smock? The lore smock? Hold on. What does this name mean? Should play Nike with an eye tracker. I have played Nike. I don't have an eye tracker though. The first time I streamed Nikkei, there was what we call the Nikkei incident, where someone was like, oh, did you know that if you click on the characters, they have like a little interaction? I was like, huh, no kidding. And I click on a character, and the button of her shirt pops out, like it's no longer there, and she had to like cover up with her like arms, and I was like, what the fuck did you guys just have me do? I saw my life flash before my eyes. I thought I was gonna get banned. I thought that was it. I thought it was chopped. I was like, this is how I get canceled. This is how I'm forced to graduate. Thankfully there wasn't anything else though. It was still a terrifying, absolutely terrifying experience. Chlorine button finally gives it. Was that her? I think I have a clip of it. Let me look. We'll get back to the story in a second. Action. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Clips. Nikkei. The Nikkei incident. Yes, clipped by Toad. All right, you guys see this? Okay, hold on. You guys see this? Okay. You see this? I missed my monitor. Okay, here we go. Tia. What's up with the details on her jacket?
Where on earth did I put my reptile encyclopedia?
I think I need to uninstall this game. I cannot believe that just happened. Oh yeah, Benny blow the yeah, you saw it. Where is it?
Where on earth did I put my...
The recoil. Benny blow. Yeah, they beat my ass so hard. They're like, hey, enter your name. Benny Bloom. Benny Bloom, that's me. Benny Blow? What? No. What? You didn't tell me there'd be a character limit. Oh my god. So if you want to add me, I'm Benny Blow. Benny Blow.
Anise.
That's crazy. Who are blowing they Benny? Whoa! That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna boot up Nikkei. The last time I did was during our subathon when I pulled Crust, because I like Crust. She's cute. Not Tia. I'm pretty sure she's probably like, I mean, yeah, that was a concerning moment, Cloudy, to say the least. Anyway, who are blowing they Benny right now? In the Benny, straight up blowing it in by it. Let's just say. My sarcasm, women. They've caught up. Are you here too, dear Quasarsinog? You and our leader, our dear father, who will be the one to approach the throne? Salus reaches for the drop of blood at the top of the altar. Originium burns and the myriad souls roar. The powerful witchcraft quickly turns her fingers into charred black crystals. I want to see it so badly. The origin is so near. Captia, what's going on? We're on 1411 after. We've only done one node so far, but it's been an intense one. How long is the next one, by the way?
You.
Yeah! Yeah! Yo, we haven't seen Shining in a minute. I don't even remember what voice I gave her. I think she got like a soft-spoken voice, right? Longer, but not giga long. All right, well, we gotta lock in, guys. We gotta lock in.
You've hid well. It took a long time to find you. Too long. Traitor. How many of you killed on your way here? Not more than I killed when I escaped. The underground labs were full of the dead back then, are dead. You ruined our leader's plans at the Royal Academy of Sciences. These Victorians almost found out about it because of you. I wish you had never succeeded. Ha, that's not what you used to say. How dare you act high and mighty when you were the one who gave us our orders? That cave outside Londinium, all the research bases, was there any part of it that you weren't in charge of? The leader was in Castle most of the time, and you were the one who directed the research. You look exactly like the leader with your mask on. I had no choice back then.
Are you saying that Brother Shining also has all this? I mean, he is pretty hot, but as far that I've gotten to the story, yes, no worries. Hey, I appreciate you sharing your community with me. Thank you again for the raid, Cloudy. Have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping in. Chapter 14 is long, but it is really good. Thining? I don't see any thighs. She's modest. Brother, father, whatever. Whatever it is. Whatever the relation.
No choice. What about the things that you said when you took us to Londinium and had us don this mask? We were mere mercenaries, but we believed in the Confessori's teachings, believed in the first and final path that you preached. Our original sin, the sin that the outsiders imposed upon us, we washed away at its coming. Was that all a lie? I wish that was a lie. It wasn't a lie. It was real. All the leader's promises to us were sincere. The same for you, Quasar Sinag, even if you have strayed from the path. The leader and the regent are so close to victory. The freedom and power that has been lost for thousands of years are about to return to the hands of the Sarkas. Kill me if you want. Go and see the leader, your father. He is waiting for you at the end of this path. They are all waiting for you. You will witness it for us, for every life that your sword took.
Bro's the yapper. Get his ass out of here. Jesus Christ. Both? Yeah. The brother father. Freaking a real a real Sethith Fire Emblem type shit. Shining removes the guard's mask. She remembers the face. He was one of the first mercenaries that the Confessori brought to Londinium. He knew nothing at first. They were only tasked to evacuate the ruins outside the city. The young man expressed his gratitude to her directly, thanks to the Confessori for giving them a safe, well-paid job. Not long before she stopped hearing those words, the leader of the Confessori came to Londinium. There were no more idle mercenaries drinking and playing games. Everyone put on the same mask and did not speak except when necessary. She does look sad. But she does look cute when she's sad. I hope she never smiles again. They had no special bloodline. Quasar Tajaj should not have been able to control their will so easily. But the part of them that belonged to themselves died before the great dreams of the Confessori. It was she who killed them first. She had a lot of straps.
This sin has gone on long enough.
The mask cracks. The pieces stab at Shining's palm. She continues her journey to the top.
You always win, just like the old days.
Insurmountable.
But this time, your joy is real.
What was that medal? And Logos is dead. Woo! Home run! You guys suck. That's crazy. What do we got here? Another stage. Alright, is this one... Classic Originium slugs deal more damage on death, and some enemies will differ. I don't even know what any of those words mean together. Alright, so I can still use Logos, right? Alright, let's jump in. We're gonna lock in. Those will be... We'll see how long this goes. Rogue Ghost ripped, mid. Mother?
Quasar Sinag. Mama's here. It's all right. I just need to talk to your father for a bit. Didn't you want to look around outside? Just like the blue fowl beast in your favorite story. The fowl beast that can fly high up into the soft, lofty clouds. You can do it. You should live a free life. I'm sorry, my dear child. Mama will get you away from all of this.
Shining's mom?
Quasar Sinag. Enough hiding. I know you're there. You followed her in secret when she came to find me. You witnessed everything. That's good. You need not be afraid of the blood. You'll see much more in the future. Will I die? Of course, my dear. Look, this sword is pierced through my heart. It won't take long before the blood in this body dries up.
Remember when this person was so gender ambiguous and then we made the decision that they were a fella because of the big stick that they had? And that ended up being true. I still think that was some of my best deduction work. Aside stick at birth.
Your mother wants to leave me because of some pointless delusions and have you leave me as well. But how is that possible? We have long been bound together by the myriad souls. We cannot be separated. Go, child. Touch your mother. Can you feel it? Her pulse? This is the power of life, our cycle of life. Through rebirths like this again and again will our lives be perfected. I will always be with you. We shall never part. I'll touch her, Mom.
Yo, the mask's kind of tight, I cannot lie. Six soul read. And you know, hey! Break. Her mask's kind of unsettling, actually. I don't know what it is. I just realized something, but it's diabolical to say on stream. As long as it doesn't get auto-modded, I'll let it slide.
My dear Quasarsanog, you don't seem happy at all. Didn't the experiment go smoothly? The receptacle has been responding perfectly from the last few tests.
Oh, are they talking Nightingale? Also, it's very interesting that they have like the names in quotes of mother, father, daughter. Like, are they actually related?
When the ceremony is complete, what will happen to her? Her? You mean the receptacle? When it was born, its soul was no longer with us. After all, the leader has been researching for so long just to craft a cage from pure consciousness to trick the King of Sarkaz. When that happens, the King's power will be transferred to you, and the receptacle will be useless. You can decorate it like a doll if you'd like, and bring her wherever you go. I do like to collect souvenirs, too. It's none of your concern. Ah, you're always so impolite with me. Want it out of your sight? Just dispose of it, or you could give it to me. Leave. Do not step in my laboratory without my permission ever again. Why are you so offended? The leader and you have such different temperaments. Well, it's fine. You'll soon become as gentle as he is. Who knows? I might even miss your current personality. Goodbye, Quasarsanog.
Fuck-ass confessori names.
Receptacle.
Diabolical codename.
She looks through her mask at the girl on the stone bed who returns her gaze. There's still work to do, and her father will not allow any delays. Yo, the bars. You guys see that? Gaze, delays. Yo, not bad.
Why are you so triggered? Yeah, crazy.
This altar, this laboratory, and the bloodline she was born into together form a cage around her. In the face of the Confessori's calling from the past several millennia, her sorrow and suffering are insignificant. She does not control her own limbs. They are extensions of her father's will. She cannot stop or leave this altar fiddling with life and death, nor can she drop the soul-engraving white sword in her hand. Suddenly, a drop of water falls onto her busy hand. Who is the one shedding tears here? Her? Or the figure on the bed who should be completely unconscious? Quasarsanog. Distracted, she lifts her head and sees the blue fowl beast fly out of the cave into the dusk outside.
Doesn't Nightingale's either skin or E2 art or something have like a something in a cage? And isn't it like a blue bird? I feel like that's the case.
Cracks appear on the cage.
Let me double check. Thank you. So he says shining stabbing hit would make the new line. That means the family mother always has to penetrate the but family of freaks or summon. Is that what it is? Her little like drone things, whatever they are. I know in the Feeding Gale skin, they're like little like pyramid things.
A consciousness that should not exist, yearning for freedom it could not possibly have. From this, hope is born. A confessarius and a pure white receptacle. Quasarsanog and Liz. Shining and Nightingale.
We gotta go save her.
We're getting like stuffy for some reason. Quasar Touchage.
Actually, I'm gonna go try and blow my nose really quick so my voice isn't like super nasally on stream. BRB. Okay, back.
Bam, 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 bam.
All right. Excuse me. Nitu Nightingale is sitting in a cage and holding a blue bird up. She also has her deployable cages that have the bird in. Okay. So is that the blue fowl beast then? Or is that just a blue fowl beast? I wonder if it's the blue fowl beast that they were talking about back then. If so, that'd be pretty interesting.
I'm hearing a din of discontent. Do not worry, leader. Only a few enemies have broken into this place. They want to destroy the altar and stop the ceremony. Annoying pests. Send someone to clean them up. Surely I need not sully my hands with such trifles.
Bro, I wish you weren't such a shitty person because you were so hot. What is it about the... Ugh. Honestly, all the confessorius is confessori. Or at least the major ones. Me with Salas. I don't know why. I don't know why I see past her shit. I think he's just... He's more direct in him being a fucking asshole. Like Salas is more like you could make the argument she's just following rules. Maybe I'm stretching. Maybe I'm coping here. Maybe I'm coping. But I still like her. Wouldn't she herself be it? I'm not sure. Blue Fowl Beast is probably a metaphor. Ah. That'd be interesting. I'm sure she has like an interesting operator record.
Surely I need not sully my hands with such trifles. Of course not. We shall eradicate all obstacles in your stead.
If Asarius leader looks at the girl dressed in white, she's so deep in sleep on the stone bed that she almost looks like she's not breathing.
The receptacle's origin marks are stable. The ceremony will soon be complete. We're only a step away before Omnanum will open a path for you and the myriad souls. You will surpass the king of Sarkas, supersede the myriad souls, and become the father of all Sarkas.
I don't know why I gave them that kind of goofy back and forth voice, but I stick with it. Kasara actively treats other people as lessers. Yeah, that's a good point. Not to say that Salas doesn't either. Like, she's definitely not a nice person, but I don't know. He's also the orchestrator of the evil. But she still said all that shit to Anya about being a chimera, so drop a really big rock on her. Honestly, she's totally got it coming. She's totally got it coming, but yeah, he's more the problem. I think it's the long white hair. I think long white hair, like tall, pale ass face, long white hair and like elf ears is like a really good design for me. For some reason, like I really fuck with like the Malfoys. Hey, whoa, hold on. All right, let's take it easy here. Cashicore, no. Cashy's a little bitch. Okay, that's different. Okay, no Malfoys, no Cashies. I'm talking elves. Give me Freerin but a male. Okay, Freerin but a male would be hot. I'm sure there's gender bent Freerun art out there somewhere. And if you find it, let me know. Sephiroth, thank you. That is a perfect example. Sephiroth. Tall, hot, pale boy with long white hair. I don't know if he has pointy ears though. I don't think he has that. I don't think he has like elf ears. Could be wrong. Benny in 10 years. Hey. I want to have white hair. Should grow my hair out though more. Right now my hair is like super like ruffly. It gets like really curly now, especially when it's like kind of windy. It gets all like windswept, but it's like it's not like the like broccoli haircut, but it is like pretty top heavy and quite curly. The bird's nest, actually, I hate that you said that because that's pretty accurate. So I need to make the decision of, am I getting a haircut since it's been like 3 months, or should I push it back and start wearing a hat to try and start to make it look a little better? Or I don't know, because he's got like these bang things going on. Like, that's hot, dude. That's what Benny 1.0 had, was that middle bang, the long middle bang. Benny 2.0 like kind of has it, but it's a little to the side. Benny 2.0 has like kind of built-in Chuny vibes a little bit. Just on brand, I think. I'm the shit. I'm all powerful. Super powerful.
With our journey spanning thousands of years, this is how things should be. Before that, I will have to reunite with my kin to witness it together. Benny Shaw. Right on time, sister. See? Brother, father. Brother, father, father, brother. Whatever it is. I've been waiting for you. Little nasty smile. Run up on him, Amia. More Confessarius guards incoming. Marilla, let's part ways here. I can't guarantee I'll be able to keep you and your companion safe in our next fight. The road should be safer once we leave this place. If you're willing to do so, we can continue heading east all the way out of Victoria. Your Highness, I'll never forgive your kindness, no matter where I end up. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh my god, I thought you died. I forgot that you were still kind of alive. But what are you guys planning to do? This blade of mine is still usable if you need it. Don't worry, we have our own mission and we're set on it. Please, take care of yourselves and then, I hope you can live the life you want to live. Your Highness. Marilla takes a step forward and kneels on one knee before Amia. The other two follow suit, all three faces bearing a rare, solemn look. You've gained the undying loyalty of three Sarkaz. Please, you don't have to do this. Yo, 3 characters on the screen at the same time. Revolutionary stuff here. Mercenaries hesitate for a bit before turning to leave, fading from your view. Good luck to them. I hope Logos is doing well. You have little time left and the Confessarius altar is closed. Well, you don't even acknowledge it? No way, the budget's crazy. Yeah, dude, they went all out. They can fit 3 characters on the screen. No, it has happened a few times, but I feel like I do call it out anytime I do. Or anytime they do. She just back to ignoring my questions. Yeah, the doctor's got better things to talk about? Yeah, dude. Logos helped us dispel the Confessarius illusions, and I can feel an unsettling energy disturbance here. So are we going in loud? Any secret passage to the altar or something similar? Let's look secret passage. Time isn't going to let us slowly figure out a surefire solution. We can't overlook the risks, but it's also important to take rational risks in our war strategies. Fortunately, the Sarkaz have done as much and sent all their troops to the front lines. We need only deal with the Confessarius' men. Heresies must trust Krasar Tajaj a lot. Why are the Confessari in charge of the Omninam Advent ceremony? The Confessari mainly play many roles in Kazdel. They are the king's advisors, bodyguards, shamans, and scholars. They travel between the royal courts and have always been dedicated to exploring Sarkaz history and researching the power of their blood. I will say, I did kind of fuck with their lore. Like, it is interesting. Like, having, like, long-lived researchers is a really interesting topic. Hence, like, Cal said as well. But, like she's kind of similar in that regard. But it is really neat, despite the moral dilemma. Excuse me. Heresies already planned to use the shard to control Omninom before invading Londinium, and the Confessari definitely helped him out. Sartajaj's plan to usurp the king is also closely tied to Omninom. Moral gymnastics, that's a good way to put it. I can't keep defending them, actually. What does Omninom have to do with the king? Sartajaj wants more than just the crown. He too once possessed the king's power thousands of years ago. What? Did they say that before? I don't remember. If they did, it's been a while. I know he's wanted it, or they've talked about it for a while, obviously. But thousands of years ago. What's up, Progen? How's it going, dude? I don't remember. I think in chapter 13 they called him something. They called him something that indicated as much. Did they call him like a usurper? That's interesting. Kibo, what's up? We're on 14:12 before. That was loud.
Something like that. Ah, okay. Interesting. He did not manage to get the full picture, but he definitely sensed the king's power to influence others. Interesting. Okay, so he wanted the knowledge that comes with it, like from all the memories. Oh no, they did talk about that. Also, hello, Benny. Also, hello, Kibo. How's it going, dude? What you been up to? How you been? I do remember him he definitely talked about like the memories of all the past kings and like the connections to the sarcasm and stuff. So that it makes sense. Okay. Control. The more you experience absolute power, the harder it is to resist temptation. Be it Teresa or Amia, Quasartajaj has been watching every single king and their successors in secret for a long, long time. His obsession with power compels him to extend his life by maniacal means, without hesitation, just to seize control of that power once more. There's only one thing that can let him achieve his goal. Originium. Yes. Through Originium, Quasartajaj will be able to control the sarcasm more than the king ever could. Shining and Nightingale are also victims of his. They never stop resisting their fates, especially at such a critical moment as now. We have to stop Omninom and its uncontrollable effects. We have to stop the Kavasari from harming Rhodes Island's operators. Doctor would probably lean Originium, right? The one who knocks on the door, the king of usurping kings. Interesting. Okay. Some roguelites? Which ones? Will you push me into play them a lot? They're fun. I mean, they have their appeal. Post amnesia, that's up for you to decide. Yeah, you're right. Delayed? It was pretty quick over here. If you're on mobile, that would explain it. Mobile's inherently super delayed. I'll go, yeah, I'll go stop Omninom. Time to move. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. The illusion of choice. Monster, hold off our enemies. Lamia, destroy the altar. Dr. Calcit, I'm sensing something's up. I can't quite control the king's power. The altar's influencing. I've told you before, we've been researching the crown for thousands of years, but how long has it been since you learned how to use it? I welcome you all to bear witness to this grand ceremony. Goodness gracious, whatever you ask. Quasartajaj. Everyone here is waiting for you. Kivasari's leader smiles as usual, spreading his arms wide open as if welcoming his own child back after a long time away from home. Dozens of Kivasari stand on both sides of the mountain path in silence. Their eyes beneath their masks hold fervent deference, completely ignoring the blood-drenching shining as she walks up the steps with her sword in hand. She's covered in blood. I'm here to kill you. Oh, all right. Lock in, sister. I know. Smile, you little rat. How could I not know that? Many years ago, Mother showed up before Father, before me, just like you have now. Hold on. Extend his life by maniacal means. Did he hostile take over the son? Like, was he the father and took over the brother, and that's why he's like playing both cards? Is he doing some sort of like consciousness transfer, like new body type stuff? Because up until now, he's gone by both like brother and father, but this one he's referring, or he's talking about another father. That's the vibe that I got from Shining calling him brother and father. Ah, okay. New body, new me. Okay. All right. It makes sense now. I'm still going to call him the brother father because I think it's funny. Kind of fucked up, though. Lesser known ones, I'm Legion, Stand Survivors, and Time Walker Dark World. I have not heard of either. I also can get a little frustrated with games like that. I think the one that I would really want to play is Hades, because I love the style. Brother's body, father's, probably father and beyond's mind, right? Like, you know, if it's been thousands and thousands of years, yeah. My brother's my father. You can't say that. That's gross. We're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna get in trouble. Some freaking freaky ass H stuff over here. Anyway. Many years ago, mother showed up before father, before me, just like you have now. She always knew her own duty and never thought to disobey me. But as you slowly grew, she developed a hatred to our family, the love I gave her. The Confessarius is calling. I don't blame her at all, nor do I blame you. You are the same. Merely made a tiny, forgivable mistake. I will always accept you returning to my side. His little, like, maniacal smile. Maniacal is a good word to use to describe him. Father, the progenitor, first in line. Oh, okay. All right, that would make more sense. Actually, that would make sense. You're a monster. Who are you to speak of love? Love and hate, life and death, they are fundamentally part of the same whole. His like sarcastic smile throughout this is really the gaslighting. Yeah. Bro's gaslight, gatekeeping literally, and like twink bossing. Generations of Confessari have passed their souls down through the same rites. This is my way of loving my family. Ah, okay. Just wait a few more lines. That's how it always goes. All right. Well, makes sense. Souls in death are purified in rebirth. Through death and after death, we close in on the original, the purest and perfect being. At least I got it right, though. At least I got it right. Or I said consciousness, not souls, but I mean, like, same thing. Same thing. I got it right. You guys gotta give me credit for that one. There's not a shred of that worthy to be perfect. Sartijaj, your true self died thousands of years ago. The Whitehorn King of Sarkaz, who defeated countless enemies, the legendary hero who built an everlasting castle under the day and night, is long dead. This isn't fake Reed material. Listen, fake Reed had some promise, okay? What stands before me now is but a despicable man who lives in the shadows, a coward who sacrifices the lives of innumerable innocents to prolong his own. Who is that? Who is it that tarnishes the souls of that original hero? It's you, king of usurping kings. You got it so twisted seeking longevity, you are no longer worthy of that crown. Perhaps. Sarsanog? Sister? Hey, who did that? Fuck you, little brat. Open up my window to see who did that. I, who was born with all my memories intact, know better than you the history Sartijaj bears with his life. The Confessarius leader takes a step down. I look like a little like wet dog without the crown. Why would you do this to me? You are no longer worthy of the crown. That's crazy. Literally turn me, you spray me with the hose. There was these super funny videos I was seeing. It's a couple, and the girlfriend like writes a list of like things to the boyfriend and aims a hose at him, and he has to say if it's the bare minimum or princess treatment. And it's like sends good morning text or something, and he's like, oh, bare minimum, and then it's like it pays for a hair salon, and he's like, oh, that's princess treatment. And when she's like, no, that's the bare minimum, she sprays him with the hose. The very first one was super funny because they didn't take it as seriously. It was like buys her a tiger, and he's like, oh, that would be princess treatment, and she just unloads the hose on him. He's like, oh yeah, sorry, I should have known that. He's come a long way. He's gotten trained. He knows now. He's doing a lot better. He's leaving a lot less wet. The Confessarius leader takes a step down. He calmly looks at Shining and holds her hand, trembling in rage.
I know all too well the blood that is on my hands, as I remember all the love I have received. It was you who picked me up from the blood into your trembling arms when Mother died. We are a true family, sharing the closest of blood and sharing the closest of relationships. The nature of my soul may change, but the facts remain the same. How could you talk about that like so? Who was it that killed my brother? Who was it that turned him from a child who should have received his mother's love into a non-existence from the very beginning? It was me. For millennia, Sartajaj has died time and time again from betrayal from his closest kin. You may see this as punishment, if you wish it so. However, what does that matter? You call me unworthy of that crown, but who else but me could possibly lead the Sarkaz on a path to our own survival? Kilon brought our people on a wandering path of no return, and Ylisse retreat into hiding would only make us weak.
Oh! Is that Kulon? Is he Kulon? Did it go... Because Kulon was before. Ylisse was the one that Kal'tsit killed. Right. Is he Kulon? Is Sartajaj Kulon? Was that when he was the king for a brief period of time? Rain, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I appreciate it. No? Oh, okay. My bad. This is fake read. All right, well. Okay. But the name, though. So he was that Kulon was a Confessarius then, if that's the case. I'm assuming. All right, in that case, I don't really remember when Kulon was really mentioned. Yo, which Persona? I'm looking forward to Persona 4 remake whenever that comes out. What is it, next year or something? I still gotta beat 3 Reload. One of my favorite games. 4? You're not gonna wait for the remake? At this point, I am.
Even that pair of siblings, all they did was push Sarkaz into feudal conflict and let the crown slip up into Outblood hands. The Sarkaz need a true king, an eternal king. I will reach our starting point and together with the sins of Sartajaj and his blood, purge all of the Sarkaz's sins. Feel that thunder? Unpaid actor. They got a remake? Yeah, they just announced one, actually. It'll be out next year. Is the translation thing? Kulon used to be called something else on Global. They've mentioned the name though, because I recognize it. But I don't know what that equates to me, like which rabbit hole I started going down that would pull me out of. Sin. The word intensifies the ire and shining. Her father and brother were both possessed by this undying monster, while she and her mother lived under the madness of his shadow.
Yo, actually, low-key, whoever made the comparison to Kashi earlier, very accurate. Very accurate. Kulon equals column whose sword Amiya wields in guard form. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yo, he is low-key Kashi.
To let him live, to kill him, both are afflicted with the curse. She has no path to go. She has nowhere to retreat. There is no way she can stay here as is. Ugh! You made your move. Very good, Sarsanog. I'll kill you. And then kill yourself.
Whoa! That's a good screenshot. The little smile too. You should yourself now. Just inconsistency in translation, so I can't really rag. Okay, I don't think I would have remembered the stuff with the what do you call it? What do you call it? The sword though. The reaction image just dropped. Yeah, we got to make that one.
Is this what you call severing the bloodline's curse? The same stupidity I see. Corsage Tujaj grips shining sword with hand. Blood trickles down. The pure white blade instains her hand. A shudder rises from the depths of her soul. Ah. An overwhelming force flings Shining onto a crystal tree. A sharp blade branches pierce through her abdomen. No! Fresh blood gushes down and converges with Corsage Tujaj's blood. The ancient tree, long crystallized into originium, bursts a sudden pure white glow.
Wait, she wasn't infected, right? Why are they just fucking killing everybody? In just a moment, countless little moons rise to the top of the tree. Every confessarius begins to sing. The myriad souls lie prostrate. Howling knocks on the door. From beneath, tangible usurps the intangible. The black crown imprisoned, the offender perpetually innocent. His kings are born before immortality. That's an interesting line. Look, even injuries as grievous as this will not infect you. This is the power of the blood you resist. Oh, look at this smile. This is a weird, creepy smile. Interesting, though. Unless they're not talking like capital I originium infection. But I feel like that is what they're saying. The myriad souls lie prostrate is word for word the text you get in chapter 13 when he snatches Liz. Ooh. Callbacks. Right. Ancient tree long crystallized into originium. Bursts a white glow. Okay, so she didn't get infected then?
Quisarsanog, I have been patient enough with you. But you stay stubborn, unwilling to accept all that belongs to you, your duty, power, glory. It's alright, just be good and stay aside while I complete the ceremony myself. A crown woven of thorns appears in his hand. Moonlight shines onto the crown as it illuminates the crystal tree at the end of the steps. In that spot lies a stone bed lined with dead branches and a curled up figure Shining knows too well atop it. Liz, wake up. Don't bother. Her consciousness is not where you think it to be. She's inside the crown. Correct? I promised you that I would mend her soul. You need only wear the complete crown, and you can be together forever. Together forever in your cage. Shining shuts her eyes. She strains to imagine the time she spent together with Liz. They run in the woods hand in hand. They cross the ice-cold creek together.
But Liz was always able to walk? Or wasn't always like wheelchaired and bedridden? With Liz worn out on her back, she walks the road home. Liz makes a small flower wreath and places it on Shining's head. Oh! A small blue fowl beast follows them the whole time, chirping a cheery tune over their heads. She can walk, just not often. She just gets exhausted easily. Oh, okay. Got it. It hovers, searches, and lands next to the sleeping white demon. It does not know why Liz is sleeping and anxiously pecks at her cheek with its little beak until a black arrow pierces it. No! The foul beast vanishes, leaving only a blue feather that lands on Shining's shoulder. Enough. You know very well those are not her dreams. Even if those memories are fabricated. They are fabricated, so why not accept your own power and reshape her memory once more? Huh? Huh? Has this been talked about before? Wait, I feel like it might have been. Those are fake memories, though. In chapter, okay. It did sound like kind of familiar, but I was like, was it? Okay. Liz is Liz. She should be free. I will never shape her soul as I please ever again. That's what her role in the experiments were then. Wishful thinking. Sarsanag, my fragile child indulging in fantasy. You are that blue fowl beast thirsting for freedom yet imprisoning yourself. I prepare everything for you. A perfect body, an ancient power. All you needed is to accept. But you betrayed me and abandoned everything that belongs to you. And then, what did you do again? What did you gain? You sorely disappoint me. A new life. I was reborn into a new life after leaving you. Not as a confessarius Quasarsanog, nor a puppet of my bloodline, but as Shining, as a member of the followers. Blue feathers prick her wounds. The slightest of stings momentarily rouses from her bloodline-induced paralysis. Come. She said, come now? Now is the time. Find me. Find this tree. If it were you, you'd certainly make it. Who's she calling out to? Hey, yo, is that a 5-star? An opening pierces through the crimson clouds. The sunlight pours down. Everything around her becomes increasingly brighter.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just hold it back. Ceremony has already begun. We can't let it... we can't stop it.
Just did some Genshin Impact polls. What? 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 Huh? What? Where did you come from? Holy shit. Crosarius, accidents are bound to bring surprises. You could have stopped your explorations here and now, but you can't bear to destroy the ignorant consciousness in that hollow shell. And you sow memories into the empty husk instead. You did this of your own free will, filled up the consciousness with a name, with Liz. That's from chapter 13. Light leg. Hey, yo, which one? Where's my yet? What yet? What you mean? Light. Light and fog fills the air. The sun descends from the sky to repel the clammy moonlight. Dog. This music's crazy. Sorry, the storm was too intense, so I took some time to locate you. Are you all right? Do you need a hand, Shining? I'm fine. But we have to save Liz. And stop Quasartajaj. Lend me your strength. And dispel the darkness before my eyes. Of course. Let's go together. Road ahead of us. I'll illuminate our path. Dog, that music was crazy. What the hell was that?
Recon, strategize, deploy, then
Oh.
the siege.
Oh! Oh! Guys. Oh, you guys can deal with it, right? You'll just buff Neural. Other storylines were meant to be read. Oh, was this... Is this info on the followers? Is that what it is?
Let's begin. Agony.
Incoming. Get
Kill him.
ready, everyone.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to. Now you're obligated, please, to see CATGIRL. I want to. I like the idea. I want to. Dog. That was. I mean, that was hype moment. Even hype moment. Even not knowing. But imagine knowing. Imagine knowing that it could. Oh, sorry. I'll have to. Oh, sorry. I thought I disabled the yeets. My apologies. Let me refund you. Because I don't have it running right now because I don't have monitors. I don't have an extra monitor, and I'm worried that stuff would get too messed up. Let me turn that off. My bad. Yo, the music is high. That was crazy. Okay. I need to... Let's drop Ascalon, like, right there.
This. Focus elsewhere.
Right, so you're going to come over here. Let's do...
No one follow me into the shadows.
Let's put a bagpipe right there.
And I hail from Victoria.
Is Ascalon gonna die? No, she's good. Oh, no! Oh, bagpipe died. How did bagpipe die? They killed Neural. She came in and went. That's crazy. Oh, they explode. Oh, that's right. Did this bitch just start a tornado? Where's he going? Logos. Logos back from the dead. Where did the little tornado thing come from, though? Track's called Here Comes the Exiles. Wait, was it the one from the CG or the one from and the one in the stage here? Yes, the storm that is approaching. Oh god.
Wish I didn't scare you.
I like these high places. They have plenty of sun.
I will complete my assignment.
Oh, so
No
these
one
things explode a
follow me
lot
into
is
the
what you're
shadows.
saying. What is that down there?
Moonfall.
Allow me to study your commands.
I feel like there's a little bit more than I thought that there was going to be. What is this gold though?
Finally,
Get sieging.
negotiations are useless.
Bye, Vendella. Did we just get... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Did we just get the same buff? Is this happening at the same time as when Siege just did the thing? The Sigh of Kings buff. That's crazy. Oh, that's so cool. It's very topical that Siege is over here too. Chimera step on active Originium tiles to become a tornado. I see. I did the stages so long ago. I completely forgot.
Picked out your bait yet?
I mean, let's kill that guy. What's your Ascalon's attack? I don't know.
No one knows my name.
3620.
Mission accomplished.
Not bad. Not bad. Would have loved to get Ho out there though. 2080 defense. All right, here we go. A little flashback. Little flashback for us. Here you are. Yo, that waste. Neural, you don't return to the landship often. Stay with Liz a bit. She missed you. You just fell asleep. While you seem more exhausted than when I last saw you. Are you worried about Liz? I asked Dr. Calson. She said Liz's condition's still under control. Is there something you haven't told me? I'm thinking of a way to cure Liz for good. I'm pretty sure I gave Neural a southern accent in like chapter 1, like the last time that I saw her. Actually, that's a lie. No. Oh, we did see her. We saw her. She was with like Elysium team. Elysium Rydian team at one point. In like chapter 12, maybe. You poured years into this. It just won't come quickly, so don't torture yourself over it. What if I told you a solution has always existed? Only I dared not try it. With Firewatch in chapter 7 too? Firewatch was in the main story? I didn't know that. I don't remember that. Shannon, what exactly are you hiding from me? What is it you can't say? Neural, this is the duty I must see through on my own. Do you think Liz and I will leave you? You know that won't happen. My concern has always been that you two might get hurt. I've decided to join Liz in searching for her memories. I shall accompany her until we find the truth. However, Neural, a time will come when I need you to protect Liz in my stead. I know, but I will protect and fight for more than just Liz. Shannon, I will stand for you as well. Yes. She's smiling. Are they dating? Guys? Are they together? We've always stood by each other. Followers are as one. My oath remains unchanged. Margaret Neural and her sword staff will be there for you whenever needed. I don't know. I feel like they are. Saying, I feel like they are. The sword staff sweeps wide. A dazzling radiance repels a crowd of foes. Radiance? As in the Radiant Knight? Are they dating? Thread closed after 1,800 comments in 3 days. I feel like they are. Like it weakens their dynamic if they were? What? What do you mean? You think they should just be friends and not kiss? Unfair. Deli, what's going on? Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I don't know why they keep saying this, but welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. How you been? What you been up to? Helping someone out of true kindness is way better than helping someone because you're boning them. I mean, I guess you're kind of right. They are kind of, but I don't know. But imagine if they were. That's all I'm saying. Don't July 1st me here. Don't July 1st me here. What if you're boning them out of true kindness? True. Have you considered that? That's crazy. Not the July 1st. Hey, get back here. Insane. That's a wild, but also what if? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Don't shut it down. It's still June, okay? No, they do seem like best buddies. And to be fair, I haven't read the story that we see where they would have started this relationship. So I guess they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Crazy. All right, Deli rubs my grimy little paws together. When are you gonna hop on Arknights, my friend? Surely you can add another gacha game to your library in addition to Genshin. And I'm trying to remember if I've seen you play any other gacha games. None are coming to mind. I could be convinced. Do you like cute characters? Some with cat ears or dog ears or other animal features? Do you like compelling and heartbreaking stories? Do you perchancebly tolerate or like tower defense combat? Selen, what's going on? Going on. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the happy affiliate anniversary as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? We'll look through some characters once we finish this story, though. I'm sure everyone can find someone. There's someone in Arknights. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I got my cat girls. I got quite a few of them. There are quite a lot of them available. Dazzling radiance repels a crowd of foes. Every single Confessarius here is a powerful foe. So that's why you weren't willing to spar with me, Shining. We saved quite a lot of money for Rhodes Island. Our greatest foe lies ahead. Don't forget, diverse headbangers. True, music is crazy. Music, the people say it's a music company. 300 plus characters. That is crazy. That is a little daunting. I feel like that could be both a selling point and a complete turnoff, right? I see it as a selling point. Shining Altar when I agree. Give her a guard. Give her an arts guard or something. As usual, came in to check on the sus title. Hey, you can't. It's not that sus. She is a guard. Well, she's a medic, but she does have a sword, so. If anyone doesn't play, we still appreciate those who still enjoy the music part. I do like that there's people that don't play but just jam to the music. Oh no, too much content in my gacha game is a legit complaint I've heard of Arknights, and it always baffles me. It's like, I kind of see it because it's like it's like something that you have to. I don't know. I don't want to like rag on Hoyo because I do because I still fuck with Star Rail, and honestly I would play ZZZ if I had more time. But I think like the lower number of characters makes all of them a little easier to like get into and learn a little bit about, but they're not, a lot of them aren't as fleshed out as some of like the Arknights characters, right? Minar type that heals with a black swing. Exactly. That would actually be kind of hype, not gonna lie. Imagine like a Thorn's altar type range, but deals damage and heals like a, oh, imagine. All right, hear me out. So it's an incantation medic that is a ground unit. An incantation medic that's a ground unit and has like Thorn's altar range. Hard to flush them out when they disappear forever narratively after their pack. That is probably the worst. That is one of my least favorite parts. That's why I do like the nod backs and when they go back to old areas. But yeah, it's a little frustrating. But I'll admit, I think I was a little overwhelmed at first. I think it definitely takes easing into for Arknights, right? Remember someone called Arknights music mid because they didn't like the pop rap country, and chat kept fumbling by recommending pop rap country. Yeah, you're kind of setting yourself up for fail. I mean, I guess there are like EDM tracks then, but still, oof. During my playing plan, I should be fine if that actually happens in the future. That'd be hype. Make it happen. Someone write that down. Write that down. Our greatest foe lies ahead. All right, let's settle this quickly. What a farce. Careful. Ha! I can take it. Shining, my shields will protect you. You need only advance. A torrent of witchcraft washes towards them. Margaret's radiance is suppressed. Usarshija stands on top of the steps day and night, surging within his palm. So this is the help you found. Quisarsanag, what do you think our ceremonial altar is? A meadow for a Karanta to frolic in? Oh, bro's getting racist. So her arts can momentarily block my influence on you. And what of it? Your swordplay and arts all come from me. You can't even harm me unless I let you. Yo, what was that like? That like clock sound? The time slowing sound was hype. Bro's coping, seething, and mauling simultaneously. Bro's on his back foot. He wasn't expecting this hot horse girl to show up. Yeah, bro, hit with the Zawarudo. Oh my god. That's what I was trying to, I couldn't think of it for some reason. I was like, where have I heard that exact sound before? We got classics and others. There is quite a variety. There is, the thing is there is something for everyone. I don't dislike RA, but I don't have motivation. Would want to eventually clear the shop. I need to get on that at some point too. I'm really far behind. Don't interact with the content you don't want to. Having the option to access a ton of content is a non-complaint. I agree generally because like I haven't done the SS or whatever mode for mod materials like ever. I haven't done like any RA. I only do IS intermittently, but I do like them all generally, and it's nice having them available. I think a lot of people, I think a lot of gachas really turn the music down a little bit. I think the problem is a lot of gachas really operate on FOMO specifically, and like events and like completion is like a, you know, if you don't do it, then you're behind, and if you don't do it, then you missed out. So like, I think the fact that Arknights has these permanent modes people see it and they look and they're just like, oh God, that's a lot of things that I need to do. When in reality, you don't need to. You can get to it whenever you want. And like personally, obviously, if you guys couldn't tell, we are prioritizing the story for the most part. At some point, we're going to be out of stories to read on stream, as sad as that is. So we will need to shift gears and need to do a little bit of other kinds of content, believe it or not. We're going to have to dip into IS a little bit more. We're going to have to wait for new stories to drop. So a lot of gachas don't actually have much depth of content and rely on FOMO and daily addiction. I think, honestly, that's kind of valid. I think, I mean, I was kind of saying the same thing, right? In 5 years when we get game end of services, maybe. I don't know. We'll catch up. We've made solid progress. Listen, we've gotten a little distracted today, but like, I think in a year from today, we could be caught up on stories. Is that bold? Is that bold to say? To say that by next summer, we're caught up on stories? I don't think that's super far-fetched. Doing the newest IS5 expansion content would be nuclear. I don't even know what it is. Get to it at some point. Even all the sides, that is the goal. I mean, we've done a handful, and a lot of them aren't as long. Like after this and after the Delphine event, we'll do Lone Trail stuff. And after that, I would like to do Seaborn. And then after that, I would like to do Cashmere's. And Sui will be last. You've read like 40% of the stories in the game. Really? Okay. Well, that's exciting then. I won't take that as a bad thing. I just overestimated how far we could get then. But like I said, it's not a bad thing. I'm not going to complain about having more stories to read because I think you guys enjoy it and I do as well. To be clear, it's impressive. I don't see that many people doing story reading streams, so appreciate you guys sticking with it. Everything's slowed down. His arts affect the perception of time, or is it something else? Shot it. I'm all right. Your shield. The first crack on this new shield of mine. But no matter, I can mend it with my arts. A knight's shield will never weaken when protecting someone in need. How does she use arts? It actually was the Warudo. Yeah, exactly. Bro pulled out. Bro's just Dio. It makes sense. He's so Dio coded too. You've done great. Thank you. Bro is Dio. This oh no, you're good. You're good. Did I hear a JoJo reference? Exactly. Sawarudo. How does she use arts, please? Well, I have the whole Wordle situation confusing me about her. Okay? I'm on my knees catch. I will. I swear. I want to. Golden Requiem. Arrivederci. What a detestable sight. Puny fool. I've killed so many Pegasi like you. I've stopped counting. I smeared their golden blood on the walls of my castle so that my city would look as if forever bathed in the radiance of dawn. And their descendants would understand Castel is not a domain they can invade as they please. We're not in Castel, and you're not some homeland hero either. Heroes shed their own blood to clear the way for others. But you, all I see your path to ascension drenched with the blood, tears, and bones of others. Heroes? I decided long ago to give up being one. The hero people sing and praise, but it is as fleeting as sand. No matter how I try to master the time I have, it does not stop for me. I will die. And the city I built will collapse. My beloved people will only be compelled to continue wandering. This hopeless cycle torments every single sarcasm, including me. As a sovereign, I have the responsibility and power, and ought to change my people's fate at the source. As long as the sarcasm need no longer lie prostrate before beasts like you. As long as my Castel stands everlasting through days and nights. Bro's out here preaching. When you have time, open that Google Doc of what you read so you can see the ratio of green to red. Is it actually like 40%? Hopefully be there when it happens. I shall watch it fully as I could. I will. There will of course be notice. Don't worry. It just probably won't be for a little while because we got to do Lone Trail first. Maybe we'll spinner wheel if we do Seaborn or Cashmere's first, because I have wanted to do the Maria Neural event really much. I wanted to get into GFL 1, but amount of story and lore felt scary. That's what I have some GFL 1 summary videos at my disposal that I am admittedly still yet to look at, but GFL 2 is fun. I gotta get back into the story. It has been a little while. But Nikin, if you do want to talk about the lore, there are some GFL players in the Discord. Soft and wet, the lead has come. What the flip? What are we going on about? Are we still talking JoJo's? Yo, do you remember when we were doing the drunk driving stream and I started singing the JoJo's part 5 ending? Every time I close my eyes. I'm not gonna do it again. Don't try to play the game as miserable. Is it even available? Limbus? I think there's a few people that play Limbus. That's one of the ones that I've heard is really good story-wise, and I would consider streaming. Yeah, there was some great karaoke while crashing. Man, I'm gonna have to rewatch that VOD in its entirety. I feel like that was an absolute experience. If you guys missed out, you should check that out. I'll get it up on YouTube for probably tomorrow. Funny enough, can be enjoyed without the other PM games. That's good to know. All right. All right. I think, does Stormy play Limbus as well? All the light around them rushes towards Krasartajaj's palms as he speaks. Margaret's arts, the arts of the other Confessari, and even the little sunlight straining through the dense clouds. In his palm floats a small crown of thorns as impenetrable as the darkest night. Nightingale floats up from the stone bed. Like frickin' The Conjuring type shit. Her eyes are still shut, her limbs lack strength, but her arms involuntarily open. When the last light has been caged, the crown will fall on Krasartajaj's head. Liz. Shannon, follow my light. Save her. Music's so good. Sharp spear of light tears a path through the witchcraft barrier. Shannon arrives before Krasartajaj. Cut his ass down. Night descends like a cage, and the only light comes from her blade. The soul glimmers on the tip of her sword. Liz, I return the true memories I once took from you. No fields, no woods, no streams, and no flower wreaths. Only a girl huddled in a dark corner. This music is fucking sad. Jesus. Well, it's like watching YouTube Camp comfort content, especially near the end, I'm sure. Came back into Sword. There's complete story campaign. Doesn't require gacha and grind. I know, and I should, but I just don't have the time. Unfortunately, it sucks because I did quite enjoy it actually. Niken. It's from Babel. The entire room serves as her cage, and she cannot tell day from night. She's merely a manufactured empty shell. With no consciousness or knowledge of pain or fear, she reaches to no arts inflicted on her at all. Little typo. Until, in my obsession with exploring the soul, I left some unnecessary vestiges when carving yours. You're awake. You're starting to have emotions and responding to them. The experiment will continue. I have to. Create some illusions. Fill up that newborn soul with memories fabricated by arts that cover up the truest, scariest ones. I think you should feel a little better, at least. You'll feel truly alive, as if you've experienced a bit of warmth. No. Perhaps it was escapism. As long as I lost myself in those holy trusting eyes, I didn't have to confront the cruelty of what I'd done to her. The Shining just... Is she operating for Nightingale, like, mostly out of, like, remorse and regret? Go men. When Teresa left the Scar Market and they knelt to her but refused to follow her, that was that scene? Oh, I get it then. That's tough music then. Ooh. I think she cares about Nightingale, but I think a lot. It seems like she's definitely like remorse is like a heavy reason for her her actions, or heavy motivator at least, right? Guilt and shame, atonement. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry. I should have remembered, Liz. We must remember all that we promised each other. Blue foul beast emerges from the darkness. Gigantic gray-white eyes stare at Shining, and its tear slowly falls. Don't do it again. Don't give me another... Okay, I was worried they were going to do another Nightingale CG that made me cry. Okay, I didn't cry last time, but I did think it was really sad and cute. The girl in the air floats down. Shining and Margaret hear Nightingale's voice simultaneously in the frozen time. I remember, Shining. You took me out of the darkest of my rooms when we escaped, and you accompanied me everywhere in search of medical help. And then we met Neural, and two became three. We went many places and saved many people. You often sighed with knitted brows in the middle of the night, but once I opened my eyes, you shifted to the warmest tone I knew and told me about the beautiful things I missed on our journey. Neural tried to teach me how to dance a few times. He'd hold me and spin until I couldn't move anymore, and the two of you would help me, taking turns carrying me. Oh. His brother father saying sin and set her off like that. Okay. The trigger word. Makes sense. When I'm at your side, it's as if I really can fly. The two of you have made me what I am now. I'm a member of the followers and a healer. I'll protect you both too, and fight alongside as well, to sever the gravest sins, to save those shrouded in the eternal light. Look at her little smile. Oh! This is a good ship. No! This is like a... I think that Shining and Nightingale are like a mother-daughter combo. I don't ship it. No. I don't ship it. Which might be crazy. Surprising coming from me. What's a good ship? Shining Nightingale. When I'm with you, I feel like I can really fly. I rest my case, Your Honor. Okay, that's pretty convincing. But still, this is what the three of us promised each other. Oh! Bro, this is a crazy shot. Oh my god. This is some goddamn symbolism if I've ever seen it. Holy crap. Nightingale lands on the ground. Her staff and body emit an intense light. A giant cage appears and catches Quasartajar's body within. Bro, get bird caged, idiot. Is your Nightingale CT that makes you cry? Hey! Every time. I wasn't paying attention. You're good. No worries. Her breaking free from the bird cage. Oh my god. Man. Could rip this apart. Can we get the CGs from tonight in Discord as well? I feel like there were like 3 good ones, at least. Nightingale, Shining. No, hold on. Was there a Shining one? There's the Neural one. There's the Logos one. The Logos one was really good. The soul was completely under my control. Why is this... The soul was completely under my control. Why is this cage? I have a name. Oh, talk to him. Holy crap. I am Liz, and I am your enemy. Quasartajar, I'm stopping you because I don't agree with a single word you've said. You... Shining, Neural? Shining grips her sword tight. Margaret tosses her sword staff and it hits right on target. A crown of thorns revolving in Quasartajar's hand. The trio are in complete sync with their thoughts and actions. Spit your shit, bro. The followers. An interesting group name, but all right. Honestly, fuck him up. I like his design, but I wouldn't mind like seeing his head removed from his shoulders. Grab the flickering sliver of the soul before day and night take control once more. The long path of blood is the only crack before her eyes. I found it, the essence of your soul. Did she get him? Hussar Sanagu. What this body will become, I'm unconcerned. If blood does control my will, then Liz and Neural will pass judgment on me in my stead, as I am now. But I will not be your puppet. I will not conquer or rule in your name. Until death, I will be free. Free? You speak of freedom. Shall we give it a go? Sarsanag, we are not easily parted. Try again to leave my side. Try and see how long you can run from me. I will run no longer. Rather, I will grant you an eternal death. Shannon, retreat! The moonlight above the tree tumbles down the cliff. The ground violently rumbles as if it's about to turn upside down. The altar crumbles and the thick golden originium liquid gushes out from the cracks. The figure appears without anyone noticing. It does not move fast, but manages to appear just in time to block Sartijaj from the followers. Are you fucking kidding me? Get your just in the nick of time out of here. Blue, what's going on? Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. How you doing? Welcome in. We should leave, Your Highness. So it's you. Who's there? Followers, is it? In this era where valor is scarce and your radiance bedazzles, we shall meet again. Fuck you, Qualid Koa, you ain't chill anymore. I thought he was dead. I thought he got blown to bits. I borderline mourned him. Dog, I thought W got his ass. Literally, no one has actually died. No one's ever really dead. The first 10 bombs didn't do anything to him, but she blew off all her clothes. She took off all her clothes and... I don't know. Whatever. It makes sense, but still. Khalid Ko and Quasar Tujaj's figures blend into the remains of the altar. The other Confessari follow suit. The crown of thorns shot out of Quasar Tujaj's hand earlier suddenly spins and turns into a pitch black shadow that flies up towards the sky. The shard. The eye of the storm. Is that the Omdenom mentioned over the columns? Doctor counts it. The doctor and the others. Will they make it? Shad and you, anything feel off? I'm all right. This blood curse is indeed complicated. Wait, Liz. Liz? Liz. No. Your soul, why is it incomplete? Did you fracture your soul when you resisted Quasar Tujaj? Shining? Neural? I'm here. I've always been here, Liz. That one hurt a little bit. Oh. Ooh. That one, yeah, that one, ooh. I don't know why the delivery of that line got me. Yes. I'm all right. You two have protected me for so long, so it's my turn. I want the 3 of us to be always together. It's all right. No one's ever really dead. No one ever really dies. Right? Liz. Come, Shannon. We'll treat her together. Shannon? It's futile. Ours can't heal such a grievous wound on her soul in this environment. This is unique, both her body and soul. Birth was coincidental. No. I would rather call it a miracle. Then we'll first leave this place, then plan our next move. What about CATGIRL? Do we just let him go? His fate means nothing compared to Liz's safety. It means nothing now. Let us return. Yes, together. Except Logos? No, he's alive, bro. He got slurped up by Fonor. Or whatever. Salus, I'm actually not in the mood. I'm actually not in the mood, believe it or not, Salus. Nah, who am I kidding? What's up, Salus? How's it going?
Leader.
She just take something off the dome? Holy shit. She just get monstered to the face. Looks like there's like a little collision icon right in her fucking head. CATGIRL failed to cage the Black Crown. The altar's power is weakened. I can work through its influence now. The altar's upper layer is breaking apart. Amia, focus your attacks on the blood of TCAS. Right.
Yes. You. The King of Sarkaz has already sentenced me to death. But this is nothing new to me. You're clearly in pain. You revere CATGIRL, but he left you behind like it's nothing. He treats you just like how you treat those chimeras, exactly the same. Don't waste your breath, King of Sarkaz. My feelings are nothing special. Confessari are of the leader's blood, though some are born more perfect than others, like Krasar Sinog. Still, others like myself were never in the running to be chosen at all.
Okay, well, how about you join us and become a playable character in 6 months? Right? How's my HR skills, fellas? How's my recruiter skills? Call me Benny Indeed Bloom. Mr. Job Application. Sorry, I should have censored that word. Mr. Application. Any HR violation, Bloom. Whoa! That's crazy.
But I've never envied her. We only stand in the spot befitting us best. We were supposed to be inseparable. We are all limbs of the same one body. There's no other group able to perform unprecedented miracles like we Confessari can.
Sure are dedicated. How stubborn. Sure are dedicated. You got a little, chat, is this Riz? Was that Riz?
I am curious. Is there nothing you're strongly attached to? Doctor, would you not make the same choice I have for your life's work? For those dear to you, and the ones who have fought by your side this whole time, whether it be under some control or influence, it does not matter. To reach our origin and create a completely new future. That's all I want.
Ooh. That's, yeah, just hit a nuclear pressure point. Neither of them know about. That's what I'm saying. That's like a, ooh. Well, you see, Sal, it's funny you mention that. Man. Benny, we all like you and you do good work, but you're gonna have to stop showing the green cat girl to everyone in the break room. Hey! Never. Never. I can't let you get close to the blood of TCAS. I'm surprised Calcit didn't say anything.
Oh.
Black line pierces through Whoa, that sound effect! Oh my god! Pierces through Salus's body once again and strikes at the altar's core at the same time. The blood of TCAS stills.
I'm so close.
Amia, stomp her. She's going to ignite.
It's fine.
It's fine. What?
It's fine. It's fine. My body is just like a monster's.
She stretches out her broken hand towards that drop of blood. Curse known only to the Confessari, inflicted upon the soul, upon all blood and flesh.
Probably will be a complete death this time.
Oh, her smile! Oh, I want to protect that smile.
Before the leader, before Krisarsanog, and before all my family, I'll take the first step into the future I yearn for. Salis smiles and throws herself onto the still heart. The blood of Tikaz boils. A giant crimson vortex appears from the altar's core. That moment, Ame feels as if she's being watched by Krisarsanog, with crowned without names, by the howling myriad souls, and by the ones she's most familiar with. Teresa. Omnanon. Salis used her own blood to complete the Confessarius ceremony. Quick, get away from the altar. Oh. Alright,
Be
I don't
it
think...
school or the military, I've still seen worse.
Have you? I feel like this has been a crazy chapter back, but man, they really just kill Salis. How many characters did they fake kill in the last like 3 hours? Not a story only chapter. Oh, we're fucked, guys. We're fucked. Someone's definitely dying. Bro, they're Game of Thronesing us. This one's long. That was our last one for the night. That was our last one for the night. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna get this up. I gotta get all my windows taken care of. Give me a second. I also gotta go get my monitor from wherever it got delivered to and start music going. And get it set up. All right, let me get this back docked in there. There we go. Good progress. A lot of ore farming tonight, bro. I don't know how to feel. There were some absolute hype moments and some absolutely despicable, disgusting, terrible, no good, very bad situations. I'm glad we made some solid progress. So next week when we jump back in, we'll be starting on 14-13. But you guys, just a quick reminder, no more Arknights streams for the rest of the week, unfortunately. But on Wednesday, we might be finishing Everhood. And then on Thursday evening later, we'll be starting and checking out Uma Musume Pretty Derby, which I'm really looking forward to. So if you're interested in checking out the game, love to see you stop by. Also, we will be talking about it in the Discord as well. So if you're planning on joining, be sure to join the Discord. !Discord, you get about 69% more attractive just by joining. So next time I stream, I will have my other monitor up, thankfully. But you guys, we're going to be hopping into a raid, so I do ask, don't go anywhere. Even for articles, stick around with the stream. If you guys can hop in the raid to show some support, I'd appreciate it. I know that they'll appreciate it as well, wherever we end up going. See who's streaming. See who's doing things tonight. Let's see. How about... why don't we show some support to Brew? They're playing some Valorant. We haven't had an opportunity to raid them in a while. We haven't had an opportunity to raid them in a while. Crazy Uma Musume took them years global. I know. I'm really looking forward to it. I've heard such good things about the game, and I know that it's like obviously like the highest grossing freaking, what do you call it? Game in Japan, if not like of everything. So pretty cool. But yes, all right, sorry, I was just closing my iPad because I told you guys I didn't use that as like another screen for chat. So you guys, thank you again for the support. I appreciate it. I'll get this raid going. I do want to give some extra special thank yous again to Nozame for the resub. Thank you so much. And then Cloudy for the raid. If you or anyone from your community are still here, thank you for supporting them. Thank you for supporting me as well. Guys, hashtag you Benny rated. If you're sub, throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries. Throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool. Make it look fun. We're going to show some support to Brew. Hopefully it doesn't end up like Madoka or Precone. What does that mean? Did they shut down them, or were the global versions just like really bad or something? Because that'd be unfortunate. All right, we're gonna get this going. So yes, you guys, like I said, so we will be off tomorrow just because I had to move some stuff, my schedule around, but we will be back on Wednesday to finish up Everhood, and then we're going to be checking out Uma Musume on Thursday. So really fun stuff this week. If you're here only for Arknights, we'll be jumping back in probably next Monday. We're going to be continuing on the chapter 14 story. But I do think that I might try and do... oh, my phone's going to die. But I do think that I might try and do either a Discord stream or maybe a Guerrilla stream to do some of the current event rerun stuff. So... since I gotta beat up Harold, right? I gotta beat up Harold. So be on the lookout, guys. Sure to join the Discord if you aren't already there. And yeah, so I will see you guys on Wednesday. Anime Watch Party 1. Yes, I gotta schedule that. That's another thing. Thank you. We're gonna schedule the rewatches because season 3 comes out soon. So lots of fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff. Probably some point next week we'll do season 1 one day and season 2 another day. So yes. We'll play the arcade games. Oh, I'll probably just have to do that off stream. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. Maybe a Discord stream. Be on the lookout. Maybe a Discord stream. I don't know. I gotta see what's going on. But yes, all right. We gotta get going. The raid's gonna start. So I'll see you guys soon. Have an awesome night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.